It's out to Joe to see for the goal. Ace!
Pretty clutch. He's in. Two-piece. The passion is flowing from Miami, and they have got a massive lead.
Oh, Draza for 3. Full ace and 6 in a row for Draza.
Are we witnessing the most unbelievable round of control?
Hey, chat. Good morning, brothers. Good afternoon, brothers. Carrying on in it.
Major 4 starts now.
What's up, chat? Top of the afternoon, gentlemen.
Morning, it's Championship Sunday. We are live at DreamHack for the 4th and final major of the 2025 season. It's the last chance to score points before champs. Last opportunity to secure your seed. And of course, the 4 teams still in the bracket today, playing for the Major 4 trophy. We've had 2 champions on the year. Atlanta Faze winning Major 1 and 2. It's been LA Thieves raising the trophy at the end of Major 3. The question is, who lifts this bad boy at the end of the night? Optic, LA Thieves, Atlanta Faze, and Miami Heretics remaining on Championship Sunday. Welcome in, everybody. I'm your host, Chris Bucket, here at the desk. We've got Anthony Wheeler, we've got Rosalie Parker, and a very special guest to open the show. You know him on Twitter. You follow all of his awesome knowledge bombs. Brian Stats is here to drop some live. How you feeling, bud?
Hey, this is an absolute pleasure being on the stage right now. I think this tournament's been incredible so far. For the first time in this season, the top 4 seeds from qualifiers are all competing on Championship Sunday. I think we're in for 4 banger matches today.
So the 5-match qualifier actually playing out the way we expected it to land. We're liking what we're seeing. There's a lot of hype around these teams. But what are you looking forward to on a Championship Sunday?
What do you mean? I'm looking forward to the storylines. I have the possibility of Miami
I like the map set for sure.
Once again, Optic maybe making an insane run after a lackluster couple of qualifiers. It's going to be awesome.
We saw LAG.
I'm nervous, chat. It's going to be a good day today, man. Today is going to be fucking good. I'm so excited.
MW2, but unfortunately, those teams are gone.
Another Faze Thieves final. I don't know, man. I really don't know who's going to be in the finals. I predicted Miami to win the event for fun for Breaking Point, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know, these teams didn't go down without a fight.
My God.
They're treating this like
my
their
God.
They had a couple of match wins. Cloud9 New York on that bubble, trying to make some roster changes to get it done. It wasn't enough. And then Minnesota Rocker,
my goodness,
probably
so
one that
sad.
stings the most, delivering some of the most exciting matches in Game 5s throughout the season.
All right, Brian, as we take a look at our standings, your top 8, they're all going to champs, but we could see some wiggling on this leaderboard, right?
Yeah, so we're looking at that 1 and 2 seed.
490, 485. Oh my God.
Obviously still yet to come. But the big thing is Optic Texas.
Holy shit.
Carolina
If Optic win today, chat, they would play Vancouver or Toronto instead of Faze or Thieves round 1 of champs, man. Big match. Big match.
So this battle against LA Thieves could be everything.
Big match.
As we take a look purely at Major 4.
Damn, bro, today's gonna be fucking cinema. Miami, Faze, Optic, Thieves.
We said goodbye to
This
Vancouver
should be
Stars. They
good,
did not
man.
put
I'm
any
excited.
fight up against the LA Thieves, and even in that elimination,
I'm a little nervous. I won't lie. I'm a little nervous.
Attempting to
but I'm
make a
feeling
run,
good
but they
about
get
it. I
shut
think the
down.
maps are
Same
good.
with the story of Minnesota Rocker. They get a couple
we'll
of
be all right.
upsets, but unfortunately wasn't able to pull out the win versus Optic Texas.
Who LAT play if they win the event? They would play Boston round 1.
The Miami Heretics walking away with 7 straight victories from our qualifier. Now
Been the best tournament in a while, 100%. This has been the best tournament since Major 1 for sure. Major 1 was fucking great, but this tournament's been awesome. A lot of upsets, a lot of good series.
The MVP candidate for this tournament.
It's been a great event.
Heretics coming in. We're even in Hardpoint this stage. Well, they haven't lost one so far. They're able to take Thieves down in both of them. And yeah, this AR duo has just been sensational.
Heretics top 3.
And Miami is just a sound team. Like, you got to think they're championship caliber. They can win this entire tournament.
Hella nervous. I'm a little nervous because Optic's been playing well, and Thieves haven't looked like super convincing. They've been a little shaky. No,
Yeah, so we've seen that.
had to blur it out. But I like the map set for Thieves. I think the map set is pretty good.
And then most recently,
But Optic could have one of those like blackout tweak days where they just win the event at the same time. Honestly, anybody could win this shit. All 4 teams can win the event today, which I love.
First Europeans getting it done here in Super and Rancor. Let's get it going though, as the matches are just moments.
We're drinking Optic tears tonight. I hope so.
Miami. They're going up against a team
That would be nice.
that has finished in the #1 spot every regular season of the CL.
For the offseason flank, you can do predictions for who goes where, who goes up. Oh yeah, we'll do a bunch of stuff. Once the roster mania starts rolling around, we'll do shows and stuff.
Right now, this is a simp that I feel like we always get a glimpse of at some point in the season, and he always decides to do it at the right time. I just can't imagine what the rest of the league is thinking right now, because a lot of our big teams have had a couple of short steps when it comes to this major. Where Atlanta Faze,
I just hope today is the same caliber of games that we saw yesterday. Yesterday was fucking cinema, man. It was so good. So I'm hoping today lives up to yesterday, if not better, which it should, because we have the best teams at the tournament on Sunday. There's no flukes, there's no weird shit. The best teams that were here from the qualifiers are playing on Sunday, so it should be good.
Tournament together, so they have less losses than they do tournaments competed in.
Wait, say that again. They have less match losses than double elimination tournaments competed in?
That's exactly right.
He's just first in every category, sure.
Sick in the head, dude.
Remember when he was bad at Hardpoint like 2 weeks ago, guys? Anyone else? We bring that back.
Obviously, the Tiny Terrors are in question. And how they were
Anyone remember when Simp was bad at Hardpoint for a little while? That was fun.
The MVP discussion. Prior to this, it was Scrap and
Specifically when he was on my fantasy team.
Through this tournament, he might have an argument to steal season MVP away.
We had a fun fact from production. Both Atlanta Faze and Optic Texas making it to Championship Sunday here at Call of Duty, and also Halo. DreamHack is full of stars, and we get to witness some of the biggest moments.
Wait, they're on Championship Sunday at Halo too? Yo, imagine we have Optic Faze in 2 different esports. Holy fuck. Imagine Ben J sighting. Imagine we have Optic Faze in 2 different esports, bro. That would be fucking insane. Fuck you.
Multiple S&D aces, which is just unbelievable. And the fact that 2 of them are from the same series, this was insane in that day #1, but also RC car kill. Blowing up a couple of teammates and ourselves.
It's all Minnesota.
Bad driver. It's all Minnesota is insane.
Yeah, bingo's been a great time. Did we get a bingo last night, Chris?
I think I did. At the very end, because we ended up giving out wristbands, I remember.
Oh, yeah. We were throwing wristbands at people.
We had a great time. Did we get a bingo so far?
We got a bingo. We got 1 bingo.
Is born. That's the last one that we had to get crossed off. I mean, wow.
Wait,
that's
I'm told we're supposed to celebrate with the fans. Rosalie, Ryan, and Anthony, please turn around and chuck one of these to the people at home. You guys having fun?
Hey,
thank you for coming out. Congrats on the bingo, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a crazy arm. I'm going to go to the right side. Ann went to the right side. I'm going middle.
Oh, that was a tight.
Holy crap, Allie does have an arm.
That's like Tom Brady with that throw.
Yo, look out, Cleveland Browns. We about to have a 6 QB. All right, let's take a look at our schedule for the day. We've got a lot of fun in store for the fans, and it all starts with the elimination bracket. You are in for a treat. A World Championship caliber matchup. LA Thieves taking on Optic Texas at 12:30. After that, we go to the winners bracket to find out who is first, moving on to champs.
Yeah, that match is the most exciting.
Does Ben have a huge pace? See, like it's the Lord's Day, bro. It's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, and we're typing that in.
Brian on Twitter. You will do it during this break. It's going to be dropping more knowledge bombs on you when we come back.
I didn't say that. Don't try to cancel me. Don't try to cancel me. If that guy wants to think about Ben's meat, he can think about Ben's meat. But don't do it in my chat. Don't do it in my chat. Who's the weird man on the desk? It's not Brian Stats. He wasn't weird. He's just a random guy. It's Brian Stats, man. I never knew what he looked like, to be honest. Answer it. I don't know. I don't know what Ben's got. Why y'all looking at me like that, man? Shut the fuck up. I don't know what Ben's packing down there. How many Call of Duty jerseys do I have? A lot. I have a lot. I have one from almost every team that I've been on. I'm missing a couple from like early days of competing, but I have most of them. It's a good amount. I have like pretty much one of every team. What do you want?
Sure we're counting names, listening to each other. Listen.
You want Panda? Oh my god, that's the Deco. That's gonna absolutely slump me. Yeah.
Welcome back to this Championship Sunday at Major 4. We are live at DreamHack Dallas, one of the best events in the 2025 calendar. And the Call of Duty League has showcased the biggest.
You are capable of doing things.
Behind the scenes at the bar last night, I said, "Wow,
yeah, we can do that.
like it had a sold
Here for part 2 of the Outback qualifiers. I'm rug pulling the Subaru, man. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
How many people are showing up here in Texas? But we got to get.
Do you think Ben's production in bed is as good as his Miami vlog?
You broke down.
We got a lot of Ben J fantasizers in my chat. I don't know how I feel about that. Are you guys okay?
From last year's grand finals.
Oh my god, 5 people that were in grand finals aren't going to champs this year.
Players who competed in the grand finals of champs 2024 last
That's an
year
insane stat.
will be competing at champs 2025. I find that. So we got Shotzi, Dashy, Hydra, 5 of the 8 players.
That is an insane stat.
That was so close to almost being only Hydra returning, by the way.
Pretty nuts, right?
Think about that. That's insane to look at. Hey, it's cutthroat out here.
Speaking of Hydra, we got to talk about his team. LA Thieves and Optic are walkout ready. Ali, what do we need to know about our rosters?
Walkout Skyline, dude. We've watched the same maps all weekend, and I'm so happy because they're actually good maps.
This is just a square up. I feel like on both sides for these teams.
This has been
Skyline,
great.
I think is map 1.
Map sets this weekend, 10 out of 10. Even though they are shit,
it's
it's like the best version of them. I'm fine with it.
That's gonna be that pivotal.
Works for me. Run it back. What we got here, Solo? Let's do.
They just think they're straight up better.
Ali, it's the
We'll do scrap.
Season. It's the very end. There are 4
We'll
matches
do
left,
scrap.
And I have a 3-match prediction lead.
This is so messed up.
I'll let you
We
go
want the
first.
highest on
I'll take
Optic.
the other.
Who's gonna have the highest KD on Optic?
I'm gonna go with LA
for this
Thieves. I think we have a red grand final.
I'll take
Sorry,
Optic
Texas.
Texas happily.
Okay, scrap
If they
Merc,
win this matchup,
and then
both
lowest
told me
we'll
they're gonna win the whole
do-
thing. We'll go
That's
Texas.
crazy. We're so
That was the
far out,
fastest
bro.
Dashy of all time. We'll do Dashy and Ghosty.
To being on this stage to say,
That was the
Optic
fastest
Texas
Dashy
is
of
gonna
all time.
win
What does Olo do?
I can't say
My bad,
that.
Bruce.
I'm taking LA Thieves.
You got him in the first
Thank
half.
you,
They
My fault,
started
Bruce.
clapping and everything, and the players are ready. Hit me with it.
I'm going with LA Thieves. They're going to get this done. Hydra's too strong, man. It's too good.
4 teams about to be just 3 left in the tournament. It is time for your elimination match with Guy Blaze on the stage.
Yeah, we gotta go to the store tomorrow for sure.
I am so ready to get this one started, Chris. It's Championship Sunday, and it's high
Well, I'm not
noon
taking
here at
tomorrow.
DreamHack. We got a
Tomorrow morning.
shootout coming to the main stage, and only one more team can stay in this tournament. But let's keep it going. You guys ready to bring them out, DreamHack?
I'm just asking a question. Chad, don't get married. It's not worth it.
Because here comes the hometown
It's not worth it,
heroes,
guys. I promise.
Optic, Texas.
Optic, Texas.
Shotzi, Mercules, and
Optic,
Dashy.
Texas.
Bring it to 'em one more time for the Green Wall. It's Optic, Texas.
Did I miss the fit chat? What did I miss?
Keep it going. You guys ready to bring
Oh.
it out, DreamHack?
Oh, man.
Get ready, Green
Oh,
Wall,
Blaze
'cause
got
here
that shit
comes
on,
the
though.
heroes, Optic, Texas.
Oh, wow. Blaze got that shit on. Wow, look at the whites, dude. The monster logo. Wow, great.
The championship lights are so out, and oh, how we have missed out. Optic Texas, it has been a rocky road.
Blaze got that shit on, chat.
But you couldn't pick a better time to hit stride here in Texas.
Indiana
The strongest, and
Blaze.
they pull out something special, guys.
Oh, they can definitely pull out something special, but in order to do that, they gotta go up against our major
Indiana
champions.
Blaze,
Texas
that's
Illinois,
awful.
LACs. Scrap, Hydra, Ghosty, and Envoy. The LA Thieves ready to break the hearts of the crowd and take another one home.
This is the first time Thieves have been able to play up against Optic on land this season.
Wait, they never played on land? Oh my
They gotta go
god.
against Optic
Today's gonna be
and this crowd. But I don't think Scrap's gonna get shaken by that. Let's get it going, guy.
I don't know if he's gonna get shaken by that, but he may get shaken by this crowd. And DreamHack, we got the largest crowd in the venue.
Outta here.
Can y'all make some noise for me? You guys ready to go?
Bum,
Miles
bum.
Chance.
Let's go, chat. Today is going to be fantastic. Oh my god, look at Miles' sweatshirt, dude. Jacket, sweater. Everyone's got that shit on.
Ridiculous time at DreamHack as well, and I'm looking at this from like Mercules' perspective, right? Beans has visa issues. 1 month later, now he's on stage getting introduced by a cowboy. It has been an absolutely wild time.
Introduced by a
for this show.
cowboy.
Honestly, at this point, anything could happen.
Hey, and it probably will. We've seen
Oh,
a lot
dude,
of
it's Indiana
insane
Blaze.
moments, a couple of drama.
Let's go.
First timers here in the COD League, here in competitive Full G in general.
All right, man.
Alone.
Chat, today is going to be fucking phenomenal. I'm very excited. One back-to-back chips in BO4 and Vanguard.
Vanguard and BO4 chance. Back to that Vanguard, though, that was a championship ring as well.
Well, that's the type of stat that's reserved for teams like Atlanta Faze. So you're trying to
inject
yourself into that type of.
Oh my God, it was me.
And obviously, it takes legends like your
He was on both of those.
Oh, it was me. Envoy, a massive part of that as well.
Crazy.
So,
Wow, great.
bring your very best, but I know on a Sunday when
It's actually a massive series for Optic, obviously for this weekend, but being able to play Toronto first would be big for champs. Don't say Kenny, chat. I'm talking about me. Okay, so we're just gassing everybody that's not me. Okay, got it. Thank you, chat. Thank you, guys. All right, everyone lock in. Stop typing. Don't talk to me. Everyone stop typing right now. I don't want a single person typing in my chat. Everyone lock in, dude. Stop distracting me. Skyline Hardpoint, boys. This is where it all begins. The championship run is starting. Frankly, I'm really excited.
I wonder if they're going to get their streaks right in this one, Charles.
Hopefully, right? They're 0 for 2 in that regard, but outside of not being locked in with the streaks, they are locked in on this map.
Let's go, man.
They've been spamming it for good reason. And I know the hard point overall, maybe not.
We're 3-2. We're ass. All right, man. No fake streaks. Please tell me that my team put on Annihilator or something that they can't use. I'm begging. Let me see Ernie's streaks.
I was completely surrounded by Optic jerseys. They are out in full force here in Texas. And so are they into the hard point. Hydra might get the kills, but it's Mercules and Shotzi finding the opening time, and we're already looking for a bit of P2 love as well.
It's bad side, I don't care.
I'm feeling like a Shotzi for 40.
Bad side break. It's fun, chat. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yep, easy insta break. Yep.
Roaring, but Hydra, the exact same thing. Thieves, they exchange a little bit of that early P1 time, but they got the left side spawns. Maybe long term in a good spot, but Mercules continues to
feel weird watch partying by yourself.
One of the best ARs in the game already.
Like the vibes.
The shots in. Shotzi has managed to make.
Oh, that's big for dead.
And what a reaction.
And we have kitchen. Yeah, baby.
That's going to be a lead change as well for the LA Thieves. Going into P2. Big
oh yeah, we're in gills. Oh, we're in gills.
Left and right by Hydra, and you're going on the cross. We're already tattered and tagged up. Mercules traded out, and Optic. No more.
My team still has gunships on. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Scrap put on a
since then, nothing but scrap, and his pre-fires have been on point.
Scrap it on Annihilator. Let's go.
It looks like flow state for Mercules.
Oh, let's go, man.
To break it down, at the very least from Optic, they keep Thieves out of the time.
Yeah, good job. We managed to break through the line for a second, but Thieves still holding this one. P2 in their hands now, taken away. Hydra.
None of that Fugate shit. Where's Dan's at too? I didn't see Dan's streaks. What's Dan got on?
Last man up, Ghosty. Can you clean him out of the backline? No, he still goes undefeated. Hardpoint in the hands of Optic, but a problem first and foremost.
Yeah, and you see that's one of those moments from Optic. They're not always the best at keeping track of players, and it's going to be annoying. And again, they have to turn their heads for a little bit.
Baby.
You don't get the space you want to on the map, and now Envoy roars through and picks up 2.
Yeah, it's another really great hold out of Thieves.
Nice. Great P2. We love that.
Oh, young Mercules finds to go there first. It's going to get that kill. Shotzi Co reinforce. Find the usual corners, the day ones. We'll see if we can't find a bit of time here for Optic.
Yeah, they're picking
big route from Bill here.
One of the most important gunfights he's got.
Chocolate to go front. Like this.
At least he's calming the whole way through.
All force hitting stone as well. We should be flipping. This is great. Oh, Dan's sprinting. Never mind.
Nice setup coming in from Optic. They still have everything covered, and you don't have to trade kills if everybody
Dan kind of rushed that a little bit.
With an AR, holding it down. Another 3 down. Next wave of Thieves. Here they come. Poog from the head of the table. He gets his head
pinch.
taken
Fuck you, man. God damn it.
Sends it. 30 seconds
flip
to go
though.
here.
That's fine. We'll take a flip.
This is interesting from Optic again. They're playing a tight setup. They're not playing for the spawn just yet.
Yup. 3B. We hit this now. Yup. 3 dead. 4 dead. Full flip. Look at my lips. Back up. Nice.
Never played for the spawn, so Thieves a minor advantage going into new time. Optic, though, the final 10 they have, they try to break it down. Mercules, again, the front man for the team.
That was actually a massive win.
That's a great route to
Might get
take.
traded here. Run! Nice, baby!
3 down. Well, opportunity taken, an opportunity destroyed by LA.
Yeah, the entry AR, not a typical thing you're going to see on Skyline, but sometimes the map just delegates to go that direction. But Thieves on the P4 looking good. They got the grass under control, and the hit right now coming from every angle.
What is that?
Angle, the timing on this is going to be essential.
No.
Okay, first blood dashing. Oh, what a two! It's 3 down. Last man out of the play. 35 on the time.
And that is a quick and clean break as well. Still a 20-point deficit you're working from, but now they got the full setup on the minimap. Shotzi, he is taking so much space.
He's already starting off things
Nice.
well at 12 and 9.
Fly, my minions, fly.
On the other side of the board, the Thieves, nothing crazy in the kills department.
Perfect.
Wonderful control
Love
of
it.
the map. 20 seconds here on Boston and Dashi.
Oh, and Dill spawns out. This is actually great.
Side, but Hydra, he's got a hot hand here on Sunday. Over 100 points we go.
Yeah, this is a back and forth blood battle right now between these two.
3 dead, full flip if we kill 8.
Thieves have the smallest of extra edges, but it's
Nice.
only for a 30-point game. But Hydra may be getting hot. That is a
Ooh,
5.
Paco.
Now make it 6-3 before he falls. We're back towards P1. Thieves, honestly, looking at this tournament, they've been the best P1 team in the game.
This is so
Oh my god, Chance. Look at the gas.
finds great time out of it, but these boys
done.
have seemed to crack the code.
Oh, you're not.
Scrap, a
Oh my
miracle
God.
to stay alive there. Quick reposition. Trying to take care of anything you can here, but that's 3 dead. An opportunity once again to flip it. You've got
Nice, Dan.
to work with. Ghosty slams it shut with a 3.
Yeah, he's turned, getting rid of the trophies
Oh,
too. and
yeah.
he's just gonna
Oh,
move that
yeah,
guy
baby.
out of time. And once again, LA Thieves maintaining the left side spawn, so they have multiple advantages now on this map. Their P1
Ethical 1 pump out of Kyler.
their bread and butter, and it was Hydra originally on the 5 spree. Well, now
We don't
it's
have kitchen.
Ghosty's turn.
Now we have kitchen.
5, nearly. He's looking for streaks as well. I mean, yeah, a little bit of a curse for the boys as of recent, but we'll see if they can't turn that
Paco,
upside
little
down
19 and
right now.
12. Let's go, Paco.
Upside down and inside
Love that
out
shit.
with Shotzi with the break.
Yeah, and take a look at that flip. Is call it Shotzi managing to make sure he gets through, but Scrap,
that's a big one.
Hercules and Hook there to gun him down.
That's a full hold.
Great P1 though. We'll take that.
Right now for the Optic boys. Young Hercules from P1. Can't get a second. Hydra now over the top.
Oh,
Scrap
this
making
is
his way to the
ratty.
outside. He doesn't check the garden furniture, and Hook
Oh.
gets a 2.
Nice
little
shot,
bit of
Skyler.
twister spin for the crowd.
Yeah, dude, throw in the 360. That's when you know Hook is turned.
He's feeling great. Hercules out on the left flank. Over to Ghosty. Through the top, couple of tags. That gunfight's going to go on. He wins it. So now an avenue to work with. Downstairs.
The lighting's so weird.
Over to Dashi now. A lot to deal with.
Ah,
The
they're
team
streaking
right
a little
now
bit. I don't
from
like
Optic starting to work
this.
out. We're getting the flow going.
Yeah, how about
Oh my god,
these
they have like
juggernauts
11
getting
straight
after
kills. What,
it?
11
First
straight
is
kills?
Hydra
God.
goes in the 5 spree. He's got 20 kills.
Rotate.
Shotzi right now attempting to catch
We're
him.
banging old.
It's a 6
I hate this.
spree, and kills like that are easy. That Hellstorm. Shotzi
Oh my god, they have fucking
on the
13
door.
straight. There we go.
We're going to change it up. And he hasn't got it yet. We're
He
real
has a
close.
Hellstorm.
What a brilliant P2 for Optic. The Thieves kept at bay.
Yeah, Shotzi is the personification
Don't like that.
of flow state. He
Hey.
does have the Hellstorm
shit.
secured. And Optic have already shown they're willing to play the tight setups on P3 and give up those back before spawn. So they have the tool to break the break. Of course, though, they're
Oh
gonna
my god,
have
the
to
stream is
actually
breaking.
get there. For the moment, LA Thieves holding on
Oh,
to
the
this
stream is
time.
breaking, bro.
I tell you, they are bringing the heat. A 20-point lead currently, but Optic, they're in towards P3, making moves.
Oh, the crowd's getting angry.
Keep you folks updated with what's going on right now. We're back over on here. The house should be up in a moment.
There we go.
Shotzi's on a 3 spree. Mercury's on time, soaking away.
Bro.
It's a 2 spree in the feed now for Optic Texas. Thieves, a 3-man hit right on through. Lead
I love my
change.
esport.
There's a contest in the hardpoint. Optic fighting forward. Mercury's from the back line. 3 dead.
Nice.
3 dead for the Thieves.
Oh.
Last
Oh.
man Ghosty down.
Fuck.
Hardpoint
Snake him.
Optic.
Who cares?
There you go. The break is in. Thieves, how are you going to try to work yourself to this P4? You want to go
They have a
up
streak
top?
to work with for the next
Shotzi's
P1
here.
as
You
well.
trade him
This is
out,
big
sure,
for
but
Optic.
every single Optic player
We need to get some time here.
Close game.
They're gonna streak the next P1.
Once again, second set.
Oh, we're blowing our boys.
Optic lineup is here. Opening fight goes the way of Dashi. A team kill slows Thieves down. Hercules joins him in the feed. And from up high,
they're fucking
it's
everywhere, bro.
Shotzi. Can't get
Nice.
two. Good damage over to Hook.
This is a great off angle from Kyler. They're gonna slide past him.
Who gonna challenge trades out? That's 3. Make it all 4 in the feed for Optic Texas. They have the lead. Now you can run it up.
Big Bruce on a fire
This
spree
is
now.
big. They have the streak to work with too.
Look for the top cap play. There's 30 seconds to go.
Oh my god, the Let's Go Optics. No, please. Anything but that.
No
Nice. Nice. It's actually a really big scrap time.
And I'm thinking on this P1, this might be the Shotzi investment time to use that Hellstorm, the re-break on the P4, and they've built themselves a super solid lead of 40-point
All right, it's gonna streak here.
set of rotations, and there are players crawling.
14 killing again? God fucking damn it, Dan. All right, streak's coming. Oh, Paco double spawn kill and they burn it. Wait, big. Double spawn kill and they burn the streak. Fucking big, dude. And they shot it. No, they didn't. It's fine.
He goes to protect himself. He kills Hydra, so Ghosty gets to survive in P1, but not for long. Shotzi off the
Okay, Paco needs to live here.
Maneuvers keeps the missile alive, and now Hook from time.
They do win off this.
Can they get any more on this? Yes, he can. 2:22 and climbing. There's 30 seconds to go. Optic can win it.
Oh, they're just the fucking greatest, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god. Please no, daddy. Anyone but this, daddy, please no. Oh my god, we're dolphin diving at the hill by ourselves. No, we can't get a fucking kill.
But here they're gonna get it done. 10 to go. 10 for the win.
We should be able to get on. Alright, we have P2 spawn. This is a fucking bloodbath.
The kill's falling into his last
Spawn here.
right now. It is going to be him and two teammates now spawn in the back. It is their last ditch effort to attempt to
Get in the hill!
Hold it down. What a shot from Scrap. You managed to get yourselves in here. This has got to be squeaky clean.
They gotta get every fucking kill for the next 2 minutes. This shouldn't do anything. Maybe kill 4. And we're good.
Who can deliver? And now you got all 4 people on the break.
Oh, big fucking piece out of Dan. Big fucking 2-piece out of Dan.
And that's gonna be Mercules waiting for the play. Hydra saw him drop, so he knows what's coming. Next wave.
Don't tunnel vision this guy, bro. Do not tunnel vision this guy. Do not tunnel vision this guy, Paco, please. Oh my god. Dan again! Oh my god.
Scrap over the top, chasing these players down.
He didn't see Merc though.
Confirms it. Spawns in the back for Optic.
Oh my fucking god. Rotate. Oh my god. 4 dead. Leave the time. Just leave it, brother. Yes. Yes.
Into the kitchen we go one last time. The stoves
Oh, the 8 pinch though. Brandon pinch. Big wing. It's 2. Oh, Brandon called game. GG. Oh, Brandon called game.
Optic, hold the time. Optic.
Oh, Brandon just made the fucking play. Did he spawn there or did he pinch? That was a really good play by Brandon. Did he spawn there? Does he? Yeah, he had to have. Yeah, he spawned it old. Wow. Damn. I mean, that's just a good play by Brandon. Fuck, dude. He gets 2. That's tough. Good map, though. Oh, that's a good play. Can't be mad at that. That's a normal spawn. P2 was still up. Can't be too upset about it.
All about their business and so calm on the main stage. They're not popping off. They're not going crazy. They are laser focused. Right now,
that was a great map, though. Fuck, dude. If Brand doesn't get that, that map gets weird.
He got 2 minutes and 14 seconds inside the hill, and he's doing that while having about the most damage on his team and topping the lobby with everybody provides.
Shish.
25-24, 13 assists. The man is on point, and it seems like kills were falling into
237, 250 Skyline. I mean,
game 1. Optic starting their series off right.
Good start to the day. Unfortunately, it's with a map loss, but good start to the day.
And again, for the Thieves, look at them statistically. Back to sort of the way they should be looking. Envoy not leading the kills department.
That was a big map, though, man.
Pieces on the rotation.
I like the map set for Thieves if they won first map.
Really, really good 2 pieces there.
I think this could have been a quick one, but
we are talking about the basics.
Optic steal it.
Something that both of our teams have been so good at. But it's the first time Optic have looked very comfortable against a team of this caliber in a while.
That's so tough. The P2 is still up.
I gotta say as well for Hoop, it just seems like he sort of developed a vision for this game. He has reputation.
I thought they were going to do it for a second.
Run it down, fly in your face, burn as many lives as possible. But as Black Ops 6
this was a Shotzi fucking Hydra map for sure. Probably already a map too.
He brings a much calmer energy now than we're used to for the Hoop.
Dude, when Dan got both of these 2 pieces, I actually thought it was doable. So sad. Optic looks a little like NYSL last year, if you remember Major 4. Kind of.
they've really had is when they're incidentally calling in gunships. But that's how good Thieves are, that they're earning them in this moment.
Don't worry, Chance. They put on Annihilator. It's okay.
A meme in its own right, but at the end of the day, incredibly impressive to do. We've seen very few throughout the year. Great start there for Optic. Steal the hard point. And give yourself the guaranteed map 4 because we know how control goes. Of course, yesterday we did see a big win from Ultra against the Thieves in the mode. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. There's the game flow. A wicked comeback.
Damn, bro, we were up 70.
Second set was all up.
And it is the P3s where they outscored it. The first go around, Optic went from 24 to 65. The second P3, I think Thieves had the rotation first. It turns into a mixy hill, but that's where Optic actually take the lead. And then they secure the win on the third one. They're playing for the tight setups. They're playing a little bit of an adaptation game on Skyline. None of that extra emphasis on the back swans. They're looking to be soakers. And P3, where they set themselves apart. Game plan dialed in, and now on the game plan front, Optic Texas happy to see.
Thanks a lot. What did I do?
Incredible new map in the series right now for this new team. The
You guys
fans
got
will
that
be
shit
happy
on.
to
Everyone
see
got
this
that shit on today, bro.
Happy to see that, fan.
What the fuck?
Cool hat.
Is Nate in the venue? He is.
DreamHack, absolutely delivering the goods.
Nate shot curse is potentially in full effect.
This one again, Hassie in control.
Should be more specific. Just mean middle of the year and then hitting up the end of the year is what I meant.
The storylines waxed endlessly. It's so shiny.
I mean, they won the first event in MW2, so I don't know if you can call it middle of the year, but
Championship Sunday. There's something in the air right now here in Texas. We'll see how this one goes down, Charles. Any real strong vibes, expectations going into this dealership?
I mean, listen, we talk about the control for LA Thieves all the time, so that means from Optic,
all right.
keep the foot on the gas. This is your map pick for map number 2.
Gonna bounce back here, bro.
They love to see the dealership. They have all the right tools as well, and Mercules has been incredible all tournament long and in this game mode. Still in my mind.
Oh, he said MW3?
On very short notice, joins a roster full of war.
Get him the charity map. Watch we slam. I like charity maps.
So
That's good cope.
the tools. They seem nice and calm as well.
Dude, we've watched so much dealership this weekend. I love it. I feel like we saw no dealership online for stage 4, and then everybody's playing it at the event. Thank God, dude. I don't know if I can handle any more red card SMDs.
They have some dominant wins on dealership as well. Make no mistake, this is a square up.
But yeah, some of the sneaky spots, the wall bangs, the very nerdy angles we've seen Optic show off in the online play. Of course, here on LAN, you would expect the Thieves to be very aware of
Came
that.
a Neslo team? Yeah, the hardpoint this weekend has not been
action
great.
from Dashy and Scrap there over by the B-bomb site. We're starting to see a little bit of aggression out from the Thieves. An 8 over the top for Hook. Cars go boom, no damage.
You have Hydra.
Paco's thinking about it.
Cars go boom.
Let's go.
Bombdo collected.
Wait a minute.
He's got that
Yep.
Dashy.
Yep.
3. Wow, what a start. On planted. 3v1
Fuck
for
you.
Ghosting.
God damn it.
Trades out. Bruce. On the 18-wheeler finds 3.
Yeah, that's worth a second look, a 3 kill there.
Unintended
That's
line of sight, bro. Where's Slaystreet?
Player got caught off guard by that one.
Unintended line of sight.
Had it dialed in. But by the way, in the player cam, he didn't calm a single thing. He did not blink. He was the Terminator. He had blood.
Unintended line of sight.
Ruthless 3-piece. Here it is again. Scrap on the sprint. Envoy desperately trying to find cover. And then Hydra thinks, I got this. He's weak, right? Yeah, think again. Big Bruce. What a 3.
Dude, and how about this? I mean, Optic breaking out the tech. Not always the team that is sort of setting the meta, but they're the ones showing off the goods for the wall bangs, hiding in trees. And Hydra wants to punch back. This is aggression through the middle of the map, but he's already been back down. The initial play stopped.
How lucky the Dashy didn't mess up that jump. We've got to stay alive for a few moments longer. Bomb teetering over towards B with so Optic. Scrap waiting for someone to make a mistake from the middle of the map. We're not going to see that just yet. Optic, a slow defense and a strong line being held. Uh-oh. Thieves poke out, and they get tagged.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mercules backing down Scrap. So Scrap responsible for the pinch.
Please don't die from the window.
Fully control of the middle of the map, but
oh my God, please no.
Looks like
Get
it's going
that.
to be planted. No, able to poke
Oh, it's impossible to watch, bro.
Such a small window to work with, such a tiny angle. He gets it. Back over to Hook. Can he get 2?
Because a line of accuracy. Thank you.
Great IT though. He gets the info. Over to Shotty. Here by the administrative section of the map.
I like this from Merc. This is a good pull.
Whoa, what a win. From the hip, no good. All down to Dashy, 1v3.
What the fuck?
Bomb plant.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that one, chat, for sure. Let's go.
And no No good.
That was a good play from Merc. I don't know how the fuck Dill won that gunfight. We'll take it though.
Aggressive defense from them in the post.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you see how quickly LA Thieves are making these calls. Who gets the first blood? There is no
Good
time
shit.
wasted.
People gotta start playing on the other side. The problem with playing on the other side is that, yeah, you're safe from mid window, but it's really hard to check bomb. You can at least check bomb from the door if you plant front side, but if you plant back side, you have to basically child to see bomb from the other side, unless you pick the left. But that bomb site is really hard to play post on.
10 times you need 2 players there. The shoulders have to be perfect. LA
Oh,
Thieves, phenomenal
brother.
execution. They get away with one. Optic, that's the first blood they got, and it turns into a dominant round for LA. Stabilized, tied 1-1.
Those little bait and switch moments sometimes can hurt aim assist. Pro controller. And that's a great usage of it there by the Faze.
I thought he got double nades.
So it's going to make him rethink this play. Doubles back. Expecting maybe something here. A huge exchange of tacticals there on the inside.
Yeah, I think the coordination.
So you can see bomb from here. But if you plant backside, you have to check for the left where Kyler is right now.
Here 4v4 and Envoy zaps who a small misstep in the movement. They don't even have the trophy.
See that we saw so many nades and tacticals been thrown. I don't think there's much left. Oh, Ghosty run for it. Shotzi not too eager to push this one. It's a 4v2.
Nice, baby.
Kill. Now all down to Shotzi.
Thank you, Kyler.
A stranglehold in. And another strong round, they take the lead.
Yeah, that is gorgeous work. And again, Envoy just able to catch Hoop in that moment. I don't know if he just sort of belly bumped into the pillar, but he exposed himself for ever so slightly too long. And I mean, the round breaks down. And how quick is that? I mean, from first kill to last, that was a 10-second span. LA Thieves, Johnny on the spot, playing at a rapid pace.
Don't Optic have an opportunity to make any plays or get anything crazy going? That's the name of the game. Don't let him think about it. Just drown him out.
You're a minute further ahead than Scope and Zoom. Yeah, it's because they're in the venue.
They hit as well.
They have a delay. They're ahead of me in real time, but they're behind on the stream technically. Like if I join their call, they would be ahead of me in the game, but their streams are delayed.
Half of the cars available over towards it. You got to make sure if you're going for the plant, you have to have vent control as well. Well, LA Thieves, all bases covered. It's a little bit chaotic, but the bomb is down.
Okay, don't get blown. Just don't get blown. Don't get blown.
Or at least one of them is. That is going to be a danger zone now. There is an opportunity for some splash damage.
And you got to be worried about the late.
Okay, we have 2 trophies down.
So half of Optic going to be surging forward right into the pre-A.
Oh, fuck. Are we watching
The
vent?
shoulders are there. It's going to be Shotzi now hiding through the
Nice. Trade that.
3v3.
2-piece.
Bang!
Bang!
Inside, and it's Dashy. Unbeknownst
Nah.
to win over the bomb site.
Love it.
3-1, the Thieves.
Yeah, an AR player in the vent is
Love
a
it.
very tough spot to be. You're hoping the round develops in a different way, but it is all about the timing. Optic knows if they're going to go for the
Love it.
the late pitch is going to be coming through, and Hydra always times these moments out so well. He gets the first blood, and it becomes a moment of chaos from Optic. People have to turn to trade him out. The rest of LA Thieves, they just hit the gas pedal and start flying at you in your spawn. It feels like on dealership, LA Thieves, there's no room to breathe against them. When the play starts, they are getting after it.
They're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. 5 spree for Envoy.
Ooh. Oh, he hits him. Fuck.
Inside a small room. We've been there before. And back on up the tactical tree, because who carrying the bomb as well?
Yeah, they're leaving Dashy for the pinch, but A is going to be the call. Shots in front man up, cars out of the picture. But if Hydra and Envoy hit the go button, Dashy could get overwhelmed. So Optic, they are patient in these moments. You see Dashy, he's got the intel, but if there was contact, it would have been 2 players. They're backing down. LA Thieves passive for the moment. Hydra gets caught though, and the's no second player there for the
They're at the bomb those, maybe a late plant. Oh, he shot his nade too. What the fuck? Oh, it's making plays.
1 man left.
So,
Scrap forward.
nice.
Can he find any more kills here? It's Shotzi for 3.
The round for minute.
Might need an instant replay of that one. He did indeed shoot the Semtex out of Envoy's hand.
How about that? An explosion in your face. LA Thieves, they've been on the receiving end of that new Black Ops 6 technology a few times in this tournament.
Good round for man, I guess.
In my mind, and Dashy, he's got the cheeky angles, while Shotzi, different.
Kill. I know he took care of business so quickly there. The second on the Ghosty was good enough for the course.
Sure.
A fantastic round.
Sure.
That's good news for Shotzi too. He was struggling early on.
Shooting nades are fucking turn. All right, if we just don't give Optic players 3 pieces, we'll win the round. They have 2 3-pieces. Let's just not let that happen.
Rapid on the approach. Ruthless on
And
the
we're blooded.
defense.
You
Hercules
bitch.
gets
Good trade.
his trades are out.
Stop barking. Stop
By
it.
the rear containers.
Hey,
Ezra has
lock in.
Delta rights trapped in. Still
I need you
alive
both
and
locked in.
to work.
You're not locked in right now.
That go button. Number 6 and number 8 are looking over. Hydra has to be patient.
This is a good spot.
Waiting for it.
He's on.
Gives it up
Oh,
one
good
time,
pre-fire.
lovely damage. Here come the reinforcements. The dead is there for
Oh, he
him.
doesn't. I don't think he knows
Shotzi
both are
finds
here.
on the other
He
side.
doesn't know.
Hydra
And it's taking
suffocated.
over. Fuck
Once
you.
again, Shotzi, 5 in a row.
Scrap for the 1v3. This is a player. You watch. You let him get to work.
Maneuvering in a position. Enveloping him indeed.
Ants popping
Texas
takeover. I
equalized
don't like
3-all.
it.
And from Envoy's 5 spree, now it's Shotzi's turn on a 5 spree as well. Gets the first blood, and we saw it from Hydra's perspective. He knows who gets trapped in the corner, but he also knows if he tries to get that kill,
My food almost
he's
here?
going to die
Yeah,
while
it's
doing
fine.
it. Players on the cross, and Hydra just knows if you lose your man, you're going to have to hit the go button. And if Shotzi's not there for the coverage, I think Hook might have been dead to rights. Trading out Hydra either way, but Shotzi doesn't even give him hope.
So many avenues of attack to work with from the inside of dealership. He hits that go button instant. And Optic are not, again, this entire
Oh, God.
teams,
Oh, God.
giving anyone the
Oh,
chance
God.
for the clutch.
Oh, we hit him.
Opening their
Jesus.
salvos, connect. Shotzi's going to be here. One half of the flank watch.
Paco's playing this map really aggro.
Envoy and
I feel like he's taking a lot of space every round.
of the B side, but
I don't know if it's necessarily a good thing, but
waiting for a little bit of intel before they make their call.
And this is something we've seen the Thieves do all tournament long. It's a lot of patience. Let the enemy team come to you, play on their aggression. Hook has shown so much and checked so much out. He does not like what he didn't see. Play for
okay,
information
we're in the
now.
car.
Is it going to be enough to pull the Thieves out of their defensive hidey holes? No, not yet.
Paco is sniffing this late play mid, dude.
All things considered, a very quiet round. Envoy's throwing shoulders.
Please slide into it. Slide into it, Merc. Slide into it. Slide in there, bitch.
To help with the
Damn it.
presence through mid. Optic, 30 seconds left. Starting to run out of time. A's going to be the call. Caught timing at its finest. Merc opens the door. Now Scrap head on a swivel.
They're blowing down. Oh, bro, Ant's making fucking plays.
Envoy battle, but now the site is open. The bomb going to be planted.
Brandon late flank here is going to be fucking ass.
You're going to run into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh my word, the damage. Enough for the trades.
Here it
Mix that
comes.
in. The damage is there again. And Scrap tagged up the run around by the wrong gun. No,
I think Brandon late flank is going to be good here.
A big
No,
rebound
Dill
towards
Reddit.
sight. All down to
He reached
Shotzi
both?
on the 7.
No fucking way.
Makes
Oh.
it 1v1.
Pop it. Oh, does he go through the vent in time?
Here, Shotzi.
Does he get the vent in
You
time?
gotta
He
be
does.
quick, you gotta
No, he
be
doesn't.
quick, you're not gonna get it. Scrap
Let's go.
outplays him. Shotzi's on
That's
the
good work.
streak. You don't want to
Take
take
that.
the gunfight. You just outthink the opposition. And that would have been 4 rounds
that.
in a
Grab my
row
food
there
real
from
quick, check.
Optic Texas. Well, they stop them in their tracks. Scrap making the heads-up plays, and not just him. Envoy outthinking the opposition as well. You had the island fight between Envoy and Dashi. Envoy leaves him, but he knows that pressure is eventually coming, and Envoy reads Dashi on the pinch. Outplaying him. Again, Shotzi on an 8 spree.
Yeah, 8
On the
spree.
gunny front, undeniable.
Absolutely. Still no streak.
Okay. Hey.
He's not going to call on that Annihilator pistol. We're looking for a little bit more information.
Please don't give Shotzi a Hellstorm missile and search and destroy.
A couple of stuns connect might actually help him get it, but until then, not a lot being shown either side. Similar field to the
Okay, this
previous
is Trolley.
round.
And Shotzi wants to cross so bad, but he can't cross without the intel being spotted. Scrap keeping that door open. So he's watching the pinch. Hydra's watching the deep route.
I mean, we have an A plant here, potentially.
Again, the lone defender on the A site. The support will be quick this direction.
This nade's about to hit.
So much noise
Who's
has
it?
been made towards A, but LA Thieves playing the mind games. Now you got Scrap and Hydra leading the charge through B.
It's a fake.
We're going for wall benches.
Leave the trophies. Audio cue there to tell you that it's happening. But wait, Hook's in a position here to make something happen. Can we get the bomb?
Laying away from mid.
Ghosted.
Okay.
He's the man on it.
They got to keep
20
side
seconds
control
to go.
though. They can't give it up.
Shotzi.
They can't give up bomb
Over the
control here.
top window. Great
He
cover.
dies.
Fraser there.
Oh my
Loses three.
fucking
No
god, he
streaks
died.
from them. 15 seconds to go.
Oh
Dashi
my
running
god, he
out.
killed him with a
It's now 2v3.
millisecond left on the plant.
You gotta plant the bomb in the next 5 seconds. Optic, just get the kills.
Dude.
There you go.
How
He's
much
too
time was
slow,
left on
and
that?
Optic
Oh my
run
god.
them over in the mind games.
He didn't
as
even
well.
plant
It's
safe
the
from
tech
window
battle
either.
coming through. You have LA Thieves because Hook has already shown they'll go through the wall bangs through the garage. They'll go for the wall bangs over on the A site. You're planning so much more aggressive. The bomb is down in that
bro,
situation,
they didn't even plant safe from mid either.
To attempt to get down Thieves, just no comfortability on the map in these
There had to be
moments.
like a half second left on that play. That's tough.
Love the trophy play.
Did Ant get his cruise?
To get your boys over towards
He was one off. Did he get it? No, he didn't. Okay. No. Did he get it? No, he didn't. Okay.
Opening salvo from Shotzzy. Nades up towards the back line of A. Glass shattered. Fenders bent. But nerves unwavering. Now as we creep forward. Vent covered. You are looking at the wall banks once again. Scrap on a hot check. He spots those players out. Numbers now starting to... but again, the Thieves will not move.
There's no pinching.
Oh my god, Brandon is deep. Good nade. Holy shit, Brandon is in depths, dude.
Damage on the attack.
Nice. Just hop it, bro. Hop it and force the chouse. You see one, you're missing Brandon. See Brandon is... Oh, thank god. Oh my god.
Absolutely devastating.
Oh, thank god.
Map point. LA Thieves.
That is a dangerous moment. You're trying to get the plan down at the A site next to all of those cars.
Holy shit.
In the right spot, well, you explode. Great first blood there from Ghosty. And it's all about the timing towards that.
A trophy in either the
Grenade from Dan. I don't know how he killed Ant, but I'll take it.
Bomb site would have been ideal there. Moment of mismanagement there again, timing off on that round. They didn't have one available. An ambitious play to go there without that coverage.
And outside of Shotzzy's 8th spree, LA Thieves have been outplaying them. They got the sneak diffuse coming through from Scrap. They got the first blood battle with the tech, and now you got a full stack on the A site.
Back at it we go again.
It's a bang out for last round. He sees him.
Just yet, and it's on point now.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bang! Oh my god, the late flank. Wait, Scrap late flank for the game. Oh, they got two. Scrap late flank for the game. Bang! Nice, baby! Love that. We're a Neslo team. We've always been a Neslo team, frankly. We've always been a Neslo team. Somehow. Nice. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna give Kendall her sandwich real quick. Right back. Let's go, he's Optic.
For the first blood, Shotzzy feels obligated to get the trade, but LA Thieves, the teamwork being shown off there, and a late pinch for Scrap just to seal the deal. A battle on dealership, and in my mind, the moment of that game is the 1v1 between Shotzzy and Scrap. That is when Shotzzy has the hottest of hot hands. He was on an 8th spree. Scrap doesn't want to deal with the funny business, doesn't want to enjoy the finesse, just sticks the bomb and outthinks the opposition. Late Thieves on point.
Crazy stuff. While that dealership comes to a close, 1-1 at the half. Hacienda up next. Again, control, we've seen how it goes. Thieves obviously very good at the mode, but they are fallible. They have a couple of holes in the armor. We'll see if Optic can get underneath them. We will see that Vault Hardpoint. Whatever happens here, crazy start to the day. Wonderful work. Now it's over to the desk, or should I say, just a nameless from Map 1 Breakdown. Take it away, brother.
Hey, we got a banger on our hands, huh, Miles and Chance? You guys doing great up there. Listen, this first hardpoint was electric, and the ending we're going to break down for you guys. If you're wondering if you and the crowd were affecting the game, I believe you were, and here is why. So we're getting down to the end of the game here, 220 to 243, as you can see up top. And what happens here is you see all the Optic players, they're trying to make this messy. There's only 20 seconds left on this hill, so you got 3 players coming in around back. You got Mercules right here. He's trying to pinch through up top. And what happens is there's an amazing hold here by the LA Thieves. They end up holding it off, but what happens is right at the end of the hardpoint, we'll jump back into the mini map. I'll show you guys where the mistake happens, and I believe the moment got to the LA Thieves. So you see, Mercules comes
always a filthy Neslo angle.
The time they're just trying to make it scrappy, but what happens is LA Thieves hold this. Huge kill by Envoy, another huge kill by Hydra, and now in this situation, this is what LA Thieves want. They have Optic spawning out,
Sammy.
getting ready to rotate over towards
what a great day, chat. I mean, shit. Championship Sunday, Optic versus Thieves.
In the back, which is what cannot
fucking
happen.
DreamHack is
have to have somebody holding that old time, so Dashy doesn't get that pinch spawn, and they don't turn
around. Oh my god!
Nobody turns around if you're LA Thieves. A mistake that we do not see from a team of this caliber. They end up turning around too late after Dashy finds the first Envoy. He gets the second on the Scrap, and that is game over. I believe the crowd got to them, but they're able to settle in that game number 2. An electric map number 1. We got the rest of the series, but before that, we have our scuffed Lucky Row with Guy Blaze.
Is it the front row?
So much, Ant. Man, DreamHack, you guys are awesome. Look at this crowd. Make some noise for yourself.
Is it the front row?
And let's make some noise for Scuff Gaming, because yet again, it is time for our Scuff Lucky Row, and it is gonna be our front row here, who has been bringing the energy all weekend long. Make some noise for me, everybody, because I got a lot of giveaways this weekend, and I'm looking for the loudest fans out there in the crowd. We still got map 3.
Oh, the CDO. The CDO is going to fucking hell for that. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, they're going to hell for that. That's awesome.
Let's get back to the series.
Thank you very much, Blaze. What do you know? A little bit of an even noise there from the crowd. Exciting as we're going to control. How are we feeling about this one, Chance? Obviously, the numbers are there.
I mean, look, we say it all tournament
100%. That's why they did
best
that.
team in the game.
100%.
They have fallen flat on occasion. Ultra were able to take them down on a vault. Now we're going to be playing on a Hasi, and obviously Optic. We've seen the improvement.
CDL ain't slick, bro. CDL is not slick, Chad.
Still going on sprees in Hardpoint and S&D alike. Maybe that's going to be my player to watch, but the AR is going to be having a battle as well. This is the type of map that if Optic lose it, they go, whatever. We were kind of expecting this.
Why they do that? Because all the drama yesterday with the Faze front row shit, so they gave them all free shit.
Win in their cells, the uncontrollable.
Looking at that. Full hard point after this, no matter what happens. If we get to that game 5, Rewind will be a lot of fun. It's been such a welcome addition to the map pool here in BO6, whether it be Hardpoint or Search. Love it, what I'm seeing there. But Hacienda, Black Ops 4, fan favorite. In Control, I mean, it's been a little contested between players and fans alike, but either way, it's the map we are going to be seeing here. Coaches on stage still getting it done, whispering sweet nothings in their players' ears.
Yeah, and
Did know it was drama? Yeah, basically,
control maps we have, and what we mean by Ratty
Adam AP gave like Kason, Tommy, all those guys front row like seats, and then an Optic fan tweeted like, "Fuck you guys took my seats," and then it was a whole thing, and that was a fucking think piece about it.
It can be very difficult to deal with. Scrap, one of the very best at handling the chaos, him and Ghosty topping the leaderboard. This is how effective they are on the objective. And Scrap, one of the best slayers in the game, not known for his objective prowess in the slightest. He stays away from it if he can. In Control, that's not going to be the case. He has made the time his home.
He's taking the kills from the zone. Great work there on the attack. So again, statistically, looking for those rounds to be a little bit favored, just purely on this weekend alone for the Thieves.
Oh, dude.
But
That's
hey,
so
as
funny.
we said,
Holy
there's something
shit.
in the air here in
That's
DreamHack,
so
something
fucking funny.
magical taking place.
Stage is
in
elevated,
Texas.
so it didn't matter. I think it's more about being able to like get up and shit. Because the front row, technically, you can get up and like walk around and shit, and like be on stream and still have your seats. I think that's like lower.
Slightly different to what we've seen him do for the boys. Fist bumps, handshakes, a little bit of a shoulder shrug. We'll check that energy now going into the map. Map number 3, tied up 1-1. LAPs, Optic, Texas. Here we go, Hacienda.
Damn.
How about that? The two best control teams right now throughout this stage, identical records, both of which lost their most recent. So while we highlight
Do you agree whoever wins the Control wins the series? Yeah, probably right.
On the defensive end is where Optic have been
that's
the
a fair
best
assessment.
in
Thank you
the
for the 10
game.
Kaz. Appreciate
Have
that.
that oscillating battle between these two
All right,
squads,
chat.
but Optic
Banger
on
Control
the
coming up right
attack
here.
first.
Two really, really good
Sword
control
and
teams.
close Always scrap for the first
Or
blood,
ass.
but the salvo commences. Optic have the edge in the kills department. They actually had a body over towards A, but you're looking for your next set of kills.
Yeah, the way Control works here in the COD League. 2 zones, you can capture them or you can eliminate your enemy 30 times. They've got lives in each of these rounds. Whichever one you get done first, that's how you secure the win. First to 3 as well. Dashi doing what he can over by the zone. Oof, lovely work there on the steps by Office. One of the power positions we're going to be going back to a lot.
Yeah, that was the most important battle for LA Thieves.
Wow.
Get out of your spawn. Hydra trades out that kill on Envoy. Dashi shreds, but now for Optic, they don't have a ton of space on the map, and if you're forced to go to A first, very difficult to make something happen.
Oh my God.
So that Ghosty from the top rope takes him down.
Not a friendly ghost.
That's insane.
I'll tell you that much. 21 lives either side. 45 seconds left to play.
And this is where
What if a group of teens sat in front of you in the middle of a movie and they left before it ended? I'd be pissed too. Ain't that deep, brother. I'm not getting into this shit.
So much more difficult.
To be honest, this is a target practice for the Thieves before they're in finals. Hey, we got a lot of series to go, brother. I'm not talking about finals yet.
Only 35 seconds left on the game.
We got a lot of content to get through.
B, nearly done as well. Shotzi now making a bit of a run. This is great timing. And oh yeah, you catch Envoy reload and love that. Here we go. First segment done. The stack though, there's going to be 3 players over here. The name will not connect. That's going to help the capture go a little faster. Sadly, teammates are all dead. Mercury's doing this alone now. Reinforcements in the form of Food now arriving through 10.
Nice.
He's gone as well. Thieves hold.
Yeah, and once again, going to be spawning out in depth. It's going to be a long round, and they might be forced to go to the A zone first. Dashy.
Oh!
Okay,
Nice
whatever.
little slide there on
That
Scrap.
good kill, I guess.
Or
Like,
maybe a little bit
hacking.
of a gift. You trade on all three. You're looking for one player. That's Ghosty up top. Who deals
Holy
with him,
wallbang?
and he is dealt with. X-ray vision, and the trades flowing
What the
through.
fuck was that
45
wallbang?
seconds left. 2 segments catch.
Mercury's going to help out here. 2 segments on A. He's going to give shots. Ooh, shots of some clearance.
Have Miami
now
winning all
towards
anyways.
the
Trying to get some
backside of
victory,
B.
bro.
Keeping the Thieves guessing. They're getting
I've been a
brought down left, right,
generational
and
curse this
center.
weekend.
And Scrap trying to kill Shotzi. He has been hunting him down, tags in the back. And now you got to capture on both zones. Optic are making magic out of this round, and the A zone is captured. A 3-life lead in an extra minute to the clock. Wonderful stuff for Optic.
Great fluid gameplay here from Shotzi.
It's a good round for Optic so far.
All over. Difficult to deal with him. Difficult to pin him down. And on Adachi, whose gun is
that might be it,
smoking
one tick.
hot. Second segment of B gone. Just in the close play. Tin safe.
Clean round.
Next man in gone. No lives left for the LA Thieves. This should be the round. That is sure is.
I guess.
Well, I do declare. What a round.
And that is a round for Optic Texas. They had to work for it. They were not being given any gifts off the rip, but it is Dashy with the best play. The slide kills up close and
Nah, this is
personal.
insane.
And he basically slid from a
How the
standstill,
fuck?
0 to 60 in 0 seconds flat in a 10-kill round there from Big Bruce. Winning the first round of attack is a massive thing from Optic again. It is their defense that has set them apart. Already the advantage. For LAT, it is a rarity to see 2 best players in the game, Scrap and Hydra, yet to hit their flow 6 and 12 combined.
We're hitting B off rip. Solo Man Hydra is going to be working his way around the outside for quite a minute. That's going to be now an A capture as well. So you've got Optic guessing. They're still committing towards the B side of the map. But Hercules dives back on the inside. Goes toe to toe with Hydra. The trades are good. A little bit of progress on both zones. Now away.
Still, though, just a solo capture. You're looking for the extra wave of kills. Shotzi flanking the hallways. Dashy up top. Who gets the first kill? Look at the mini-map. Optic players are everywhere right now. Envoy, not comfortable in the slightest. Forced off the A zone, and that is just the aura of Shotzi in the back line, slowing everybody down. Envoy's looking for the spawn kills. Nice battle against Hook. Hook drops him, and now Shotzi crawling around your base, finally gets traded out, but there is no map pressure whatsoever for LA Thieves.
He's trying to take a breath.
Optic are in fucking gills, bro.
Oh, no way.
The lane
way.
corners.
He gets 2.
Oh,
That man down as
man,
well. So
Optic are
Thieves,
good. I hate
you
it.
are back in the driveway, boys. May as well put your seatbelts back on.
These
You
guys
know
look
it
good,
nowhere.
Chad. I fucking hate it.
Now Shotzi again from every.
Oh my god, everybody's getting a
gives you
2-piece.
Something extra. And him and Mercury taking turns, popping pieces. And this is the ratty style we're talking
Paco's
about.
out. He's
Just
gotta
for
get a
LA
2.
Thieves to get
Paco's
out
gotta
of
get 2 here.
So many things you have to check. And they've made it now just to the 50-yard line. Still have to get past Shotzi.
Trust he's going to be there to slow somebody down, but should be able to get across the board. Ghosty there. Down below, though, it's the kills from Dashy. He's on the right flank. He's not going to let those players get any closer either. Hook waiting for it. Wonderful patience. 7 seconds. Paused. Oh, sneaky devils. They get away for a second.
Nice, Paco.
2 dead to his name, and you still go.
They gotta
Second
go
segment
A.
at
They have to go A.
Trying to make a little bit of magic.
Nice. Oh my god, let's go, Paco.
There's a nice little 3 spree.
cap.
Envoy doesn't get the
Holy
drop
shit,
off
Paco just made the play. Let's go.
Hercules, but the A zone secured nonetheless.
Capped it. Copped it a little late, but that's fine. Hydra, what
Wow,
a
the
play.
crowd's really
From
getting
behind
into it,
enemy
Chuck.
lines. Unfortunate timing of the shot scene. And Dashy continues to just be an immovable object. Scrap has to bounce back. 50 seconds to go.
Well, great job of playing.
By a streamer. Me? What?
No.
No.
Get a picture in just
Are you
a
sure?
second, but you already lose Ghosty Mercules. Such heads
swimming?
up on the gameplay front. An Envoy on the pinch. His teammates need to wait for him. He's currently making the play.
Oh, that's a wonderful bit of timing from Hook the Nuke.
5 lives, 30 seconds. They just gotta get a 4 in stack.
Not out of this yet.
And again, to get out of lobby, it
There's
takes
no way
so
to get
much
down to
time, which
lives or
LA Thieves
anything.
do not have.
The clock goes red.
They just got a death ball towards point. They don't really have the.
tunnel vision a little bit here. You have to get towards
They don't have
those
the time
zones.
for the
Try to
routes.
give Optic as much respect as possible. They could be in any corner, and there are hundreds here on Hacienda. A big win out of Ghosty. You've got to bring the gunny now. You have to find the kills. 10 seconds. You've got to get on the
Touch?
zone,
Oh,
boys.
big
You've got to
win,
make
man.
something happen.
They
And
can touch, but
He's
we're
on.
spawning in
Well, last
depths,
pitch,
bro.
and you're getting
Holy
surrounded.
fuck.
I mean, the pitch is coming through, and it's too quick, it's too overwhelming, and Ghosty, Corral, Optic, Texas on defense.
fuck.
In just the feeling of this game right now, Thieves feel so flat. It doesn't seem like there's energy in the gameplay, and everywhere they go, they're just getting dropped. And I mean, so much time both Mercules and Shotzi just spent inside of their base. Different spots in lobby, cornered up wherever you want them. It's the rookie. 12 kills in the best play.
I'll be honest, man, for being the best control team ever, these guys have been fucking ass at control this weekend.
A distinct lack of confidence there. They spent so much time worrying about the attack, worrying about where Optic could be, instead of just doing what they have done for so long this season, which is just
give it up.
Right at you.
Give it up, brother.
And 2 rounds in, LA Thieves currently being outslayed by 14 kills. And on the flip side, all 4 players for Optic positive.
To be, we march. The green wall at their back now. Optic Exits have got themselves onto the zone. Trophies in position. Blood drawn, yeah, there we go. Scraps gonna get the first. Hydra gets involved as well, but that was something. Good kills for the contestants there. That's gonna make the segment safe. Mercury's down, Thieves back in it.
Hell of a try, but now you got the stranglehold set up. Hydra, he's got the cut over towards Rock. Gets the information on Dashy, and there's nowhere to go. You got Envoy roaming the top hallways. Ghosty's going to be on the flip side, and really no open avenues of attack. Reaction time, great, but Envoy still traps.
Oh my god.
And Hook a little bit extra there on Scrap, but nonetheless, the trades you expect to be quick. But Hook and Shotzi, the dynamic duo, world champion.
That's a good fucking read. That's a good read. That's great shots. This guy is fucking frying today.
Hook knows he's around here. Left, right, which way? Segment secured at B. Lightning fast shoulder, not for the kill. 3 dead immediately. And the next wave of spawners coming up through the middle of the map. Shots is going to take the low route. No one here from the Thieves just yet, but on should spy this play. Trades complete. Optic still down in the lives. Thieves starting to get the ball rolling.
What does Ant do here? Does he hop B?
They're waiting on the play call.
Yeah, he does.
Looks like Shotzi is roaming over towards the B side. There's just no support. You got Ghosty playing for the cuts. Shotzi is the lone man, and no one there to look over, and that is 3 players to overwhelm him. Ghosty gets dealt with, so Optic, now you can just look forward, and at least you force the team kill. Problem is, 15 seconds left, and no one is on his own.
It's going to be Optic in a position to maybe hop on towards B, but you're looking for 1 or 2 more kills.
Good stun.
Bad news. Can who get 2? No, he cannot. 11 seconds now paused on A. Mercury's got to win some insane gunfights. Number 1 done. Next one on its way, but you know, good news, it does get the segment. The objective battle now, Optic doing a great job.
They're trying to cover everything.
Good
They're
reach
even
from
slowing
Paco.
down position.
You got shit on? No, he didn't. Let's go.
Mercules loses the gunfight on time, and Dashy has to flood to the zone.
Oh my god. I'm late. Who won what? Optic won map 1.
Thieves on the board, a defensive round win.
It's like a 250, 237.
See how much we have slowed down on land. So many lives left remaining for both these teams before the rounds end. The Optic are really trying to dial it in. Everybody just watching every avenue of attack, but it's all solo missions. I mean, Hook, he has 2 kids over on the plat, 2 kids coming up the stairs. The information's great, but so difficult for every single player to have to win their individual gunfights. Thieves there to break them down, but of course for Optic, good news, you're back on defense.
Oh my
bread and butter.
Yeah, no actionable intel is really working with that. Thieves.
I'm happy this series is good, but like, damn, bro.
And this might be enough folks to get this series back on track for them. This map and this mode has been theirs. A freebie in nearly every series they have played for the last 90 days. Over to B we go.
Shout out podcaster, breaking as we are used to. 3 number 5s on the map. Have fun keeping track of this, just like the pros. Have fun keeping track of guys like Hydra already cornered up in plat. The tip of the spear right now for his team. And they have pressure on A, and Hydra's waiting to snap in position. Once the noise breaks out, he's going to start shooting players in the back.
It's a heavy stack towards B as far as defense is concerned. And Hook, you win this fight, you're looking great. You can slow down a little. Teammate's not going to be in position to help whatsoever. So okay, that's the B side of the map cleaned up. Oh boy, scrapping 9 HP. You've got a chance to dive onto A and finish that segment, but the B zone capture taking place at the same time. And oh boy, over the window.
Got one before he died.
It's still just a solo capture.
He touched that.
Oh yeah! Possible capturing these zones and for LA Thieves.
What the fuck?
But no segments are actually secured. Still a tough spot
They're looking for a clean wipe, but Optic for the moment.
That was an insane
We're
gunfight.
playing very sensible. Second segment, A-Long gone. Mercury's and Shossi getting involved. Starting to rustle the chippies to the Thieves players now. A couple of big kills. Ghosty down as well. Scrap picking up everything he possibly can. A single life lead here for the Thieves.
I mean, this game has just been a slow trickle, suffocating, so difficult to orchestrate. And again, we haven't had even a 3 down, let alone a 4 from either side. But B is going to be the call. Scrap again. Everyone's just trying to hold their lane and do what you can. And Optic need to swarm on the B zone, but only a solo capture. They have the time.
Slow hit now. Optic working their way through the backside. There's the contest. The boys holding the nerve. It's a 2-2 split. The 2 on the zone are down. The 2 roamers now. All that remain for the Thieves in this play. 30 seconds.
Oh!
Scrap cuts him down on towards the time, and he's got away with his life again. Somehow, Mercury's finds
A-Cap? Oh my God.
Yeah, zone though. A minute and a half now to work with. LA Thieves in the middle of that, able to bail themselves out. 2 players coming out of spawn, and Envoy's gonna make it 3. In the pace of this game,
Optic's not depleting B.
Chess right now with
Shots he might.
Scattered. Look at the Optic lineup right now, all over the place on defense. Thieves. Again, you're trying to.
I know he's on the shade point, to be honest.
It's so
Just
hard
get a
to pin
freebie.
down.
Yep.
It's so hard to find.
Stay down from pinch.
Empties his jackal into the pre-fire. Trophy in position here, and still it's done. So we're going to be able to get the contest going for a second, but that's the opportunity you have. Big wins on a scrap. The second not going to be there.
Nice, 1v1.
For a moment for Hydra.
2v1.
Save it out for the boys.
It's actually last man standing. He's going to get shot in the back, and now this is going to be the zone.
Good stun.
Everybody else coming out of spawn. This is it for LA Thieves to force the final
Let's
round.
fucking
Shot
go,
gets
baby.
going as well. Number 5, guess who it is? Could be any of them.
Bang! Let's go. We're getting knifed.
Secured in the slow trickle of this round. The number of little moments
We're getting
have to be
knifed.
orchestrated by LA Thieves to make it happen. If Scrap doesn't get these knife kills, you don't win this round. If Ghosty isn't perfectly timing this out on the pinch, you do not win this round. Everybody
Holy
trying
shit,
to play such a controlled game of Call of Duty in this moment. But from down
This series isn't even close, chat. Like, I'm not nervous. Are you guys nervous at all? Like, I'm not even a little bit nervous about it. Like, this series is just smooth sailing for the Thieves, man.
Optic's veracity from the first 2 seemed like a thing of the past now. Final round. The defense decided by who captures the most segments, and the Thieves have done it. Optic will see them attack once more. Big work out of Dashi so far on the map, 26 and 18. Who can't slide through those fire, and that's a 2 dead.
Bang! Oh, just run him over last round. Just run him the fuck over.
This is the first time in the game you get a clean 3-man wipe. Now
Give me one here, Dill. Give me first kill. First kill. First kill. So big. Oh yeah, get 2. Yeah, run him over.
Clean 3 down in LA Thieves. The momentum, you can crush them here. The trap is set.
Oh yeah, Dill skating on him. Good stun as well.
Oh boy, can't get the 4th. You've got
He
an
missed the
open
stun,
window
actually.
now to leap out of. Send it over towards the B
We don't
side.
have any B pressure. They're out.
We're going now with Ghosty still on the 4 spree, and he is on the
Good
hunt.
read.
And he has found his quarry.
Yeah, that's a 5 spree coming in for Ghosty and Optic.
Oh, they're getting every fucking kill, dude.
Once again, the lone man for the
Good
team
read
on the B
again.
zone,
Dan's
and
on
he's
fucking
getting no
point.
support. You're getting cut down ruthlessly. This
Oh
is
my
how
God, Dan,
we're
pot
playing
takeover.
the chess game. 1-3 down against a team like LA Thieves, and there is no looking back.
There's no hope. There's
They're getting
no air in
ran,
the
dude.
lungs. There's no space to work with. You have to battle tooth and nail to escape it. Scrap. When you bring down one, another fills its hole immediately. 7 spree Ghosty looking for number 8. The drive.
You know it.
by
Oh my
Intel,
God,
who
dude.
falls
Dan is
down
on
and
point
gets
right now.
it. Upstairs though,
Okay, they are out. They gotta work a stack here. They have no time.
We can call it in. Both these zones are
They
wide
have Hellstorm?
out
Oh,
in
they
the
do.
open, and
Let's
here's
go. My goat has an Annihilator on instead of a gunship.
You're gonna make your way inside 10, but that's
Double
the safe
10.
place to be.
Spawn kills. Love the spawn kill. Love the spawn kill.
Scrap sent in for the kill.
Love the spawn kill.
The second, not with a pistol, not with a knife.
GG.
It's with Hydra.
Bang! These fools are fucking breaking.
Should be theirs. The Thieves
Let's go.
complete the
They can't even
reverse
touch.
sweep here in
Oh,
control.
they're
They
fucking
lose.
crumbling.
Their lead in the series.
Let's go. I fear they're crumbling, Chad. The green wall cracks. Let's go, dude. Needed that. The Neslo angle. It was always the Neslo, chat.
Optic
It was always the Neslo.
Scouted out and found that talent. They gave him away. LA
Let's go, man.
Took their prize, and he bails them out there in the control.
It was always
but
the
that
Neslo.
indicates the level of Call of Duty we are playing now in this series. How slow is that control? We have never seen anything like it, because both of these teams know with how good Optic is on the defensive end, with how
Love that
good
shit.
LA Thieves are in the
Absolutely love
mode.
that shit.
The moment that, not even a 4-down, the moment the 3-man wipe hits, you know Thieves are going to be dialed in. They're going to start facilitating and just throw you into the absolute blender. Scrap and Hydra started slow, absolutely bounced back for a long time. The first 2 rounds, all 4 players on LAT negative.
W, gentlemen.
Almost all
W.
of them positive.
W.
Side,
Where's Matt? He's at the event. I don't know if he's on any of the watch parties or anything, but I know he's there. I would assume he's on Seth's watch party, but I have no idea. Man, I was nervous for the first couple of rounds. Man, why is this shit so fucking loud? Jesus Christ.
Our teams were getting whatsoever. First 2 rounds, absolutely decisive from Optic. But the reverse sweep complete. 3 straight from the Thieves. Back to the top of the control pile they go.
And it is quite literally a battle of like every
Dude, Dill spawn kills in lobby with Dan going fucking rogue in secret. That was so big, man.
30 seconds left, and they have
Little 1-2 Magoo on him.
Just to get the Optic player back in spawn frees up so much time for guys like Ghosty.
Get my King Dan toasty. Let's go, man.
But you have to play, especially on the attacking end, your life so hard to make sure you don't have it. But this is just the opening break. Is
So
where they
big,
get
bro. This
that
whole sequence of
3-man
spawn
wipe.
killing with Dill is so big.
And that is a opening
Wasted so much
break
time.
that costed you the game. LA Thieves deliver their resolve second to none.
I think that might be my favorite knife kill I've seen in the Black Ops 6 year from Scrap, the big slide. Normally in Zig, coupled by the zip line on Protocol. That might be the one for me. I'll hang that one on my digital wall of memories here from the Major. What memories we have got from this one. But Thieves take the lead. Lower bracket matchup. The pressure's certainly on. The loser goes home here on this Sunday. You've come so far. And Optic have shown the fight.
Holy shit, dude.
Vault
Hardpoint. Ah, God, it's gonna go to a fucking P1, dude. I could feel it.
Optic showed their dominance. They showed their prowess.
Oh, I could feel it, bro. It's gonna go to some bullshit ass P1.
One of the best in the game.
LA
can
Thieves,
feel it in
though,
my
they just feel
bones.
like the momentum killers.
The way this series is going, dude, it's gonna go to like a nail biter, fucking 2-second left, P1 fucking mix fest, dude.
Shotzi in the 1v1 hits this defuse and just outplays him. Blue to Scrap get the knife.
I love how
kill
Troy
on,
shakes their
forcing
hand,
things
bro. It's fucking
active.
hilarious.
Got it on Shotzi as well. Has the number. Now you get the smile starting to roll out. LA Thieves
Vault
always
Hardpoint
feel
chat.
a lot more
LA
comfortable
Thieves
after a
on
win to
match
control.
point.
Of course, though, from Optic Texas, the coaches
Already
already know.
feel it right in my goose.
Very difficult, even with the 2-0 leading control, to take this team down. They're reliant on their hard point. They need to get sort of the anti-Neslo vibe going. Obviously on map 1, Shotzi and Hoop absolutely on point. Doing 360s on the map. Hit their flow state on Skyline.
I don't give a fuck. You give a
They need it on Vault.
Nice ult time as well. Again, Skyline certainly helps you basically spawn up. You catch a kill and then you dive right into the hill. It's always very, very close by. A little different here on Vault. We're looking at rotations. We're looking at getting to the new hard point in time to kill the boys. Not an easier map, not a different one, a lot different to be honest. We'll see if this style suits Optic. Hacienda versus Mini, big win.
Oh
Green
yeah,
line
no little
versus
hard point
big
L.
wins.
Okay.
They
Back
lose
to
the
back.
Faze.
Sure, let's make it 3. Think I care.
Those hard points as well. Let's see how this one goes. First Vault in a minute. Thieves, this is for the win.
Certainly worth noting though from Optic. They've loved themselves some Vault Hardpoint.
Please rotate to P4.
On it, and
That's all I ask.
been able to get it in their series.
That's all I've
as
ever
of
cared about.
recent.
I hope
It
Optic
has been
wins.
a
Fuck you,
square-up
Eduardo.
battle for these two teams, and on Vault, the exact same story will be told.
Thank
We're
you, Tim.
squaring up.
But fuck
Optic.
you.
Desperation
All right, man. Rotate to
effort. You
P4.
lose this, you
I don't give a
turn it.
fuck what else happens. Just rotate to P4.
After the usual P1, center of the map. Tons of ways in, a little bit of elevation to deal with as well. And that's where Envoy's finding his kills on the catwalk upstairs there. And Shotzi just being annoying. Very difficult to deal with, getting lovely damage across the board. Even more damage, nades, you name it. And we've got a little circle taking place here. So good news again for the Optic guys. Or maybe not, they've spawned out. Thieves in a position for P2 as well.
Yeah, Thieves just playing the pressure game. Not only do they have a little bit of that extra P1 time, but they were just allowed to sort of push through the catwalk and flip the spawns, and they're going to maintain them. Key gunfight win by Dylan Envoy. He's got 4 already, and you see him backing all
Oh my
the
God,
way
we're getting
up
knife
just to
kills.
play those spawns. They'll happily trade away 10 seconds P1 time
Scrap
to
for
get this
two.
rotation won, and they have it under lock and key. Ghost will be the Hillkin, the man getting on the time, and Envoy's pushed out. He falls, but he should spawn
there.
right back up in
Love
the
that.
backer towards the new time.
Love
LA
that.
Thieves, they timed their
Play by
deaths
Paco.
out well.
We're pegging our boys.
Bodied Ghosty, and that's a bad look. Who the hot tub meta, not that hot tub meta, doesn't quite work out for him as he gets drowned over there. 3 spree.
Oh my God.
Roaming across map, finding another one. Nope, Ghosty's gonna be
He got pegged and died, dude. Oh, instant rebreak though. We take that. 3 dead. Back.
Misstep with the team
Let's go,
kill, but they
game.
reposition immediately because they always had the back spawns, and obviously Hydra buying them so much presence.
Oh,
and time.
yeah.
He was roaming in the catwalk. Well, now it's Ghosty's turn. Is it the AR? Is he a sub? I don't know, but he was on a forge spree there. LA Thieves dialed in. They made sure to put the extra importance on the
Okay.
P2.
Optic not rotating. We love that.
20-second
We
lead
love
for
that.
the moment. Still
Don't
going
rotate,
a
Optic.
little
You keep
tight
your.
for
You guys
some
hit that
time.
old time. You know you want
Who
to.
might be the one to get it? So
You know
a
you want to.
two-piece
God
for a
damn
little
it.
something extra, and more importantly from Optic, left side spawns. Mercules going to top art, but Thieves, I mean, they're prowling. They just ran him over on the actual time.
Well, on paper, everything looks fantastic.
Of course, Merc makes the great play and rotates and gets the 2-piece.
Will probably exhaust his ammunition supply from this position.
Whatever.
Want to give this one up. Dashy roaming in the middle of the map. Don't let anyone get through. Doesn't let Hydra get through to time either. You're able to contest the hard point from these double doors. You stop your opponent getting time if you get a body in there as well. And don't forget the game clock. It has come down to it here on Vault a few times this year alone.
Look at that positioning from our boy. Yeah, Merc is going to have to jump out just to get the kill. Secures it, but still no time. And now this is an interesting moment.
Oh my God, one got across.
Ernie.
Bang! Oh, get a 2-piece on Merc. Get that. Get that. Bang! We're tweaking. He spawned behind him!
And they're still spawning behind him, so Thieves get every single kill that LA. I mean, maybe they'll try to take the P3 time. This is a mixy minimap.
Ghosty snuffle through. What a win. Manages to
God damn, I fucking love you.
on the scrap to get 2.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, new hardpoint open for business, and the LA Thieves have stolen it.
Yeah, 10 kills and 3 hills, and he's the man that popped off and set his team.
Get in the hill, you fucking kill horse.
High game when the hill pops. LA Thieves just now collecting.
It's the money hill. And the Thieves have cracked open the ATM. On the Dashy and
That's
Mercules,
fine.
trying to get
I don't
kills
give
on
a
the
fuck.
approach.
Whoa.
Great shot.
I care about that one more. Back spawn.
From his perch. Ghosty and Scrap on the inside. And
Going
they've been
full.
pushed back. Young Merc
Oh my God, Dan.
Pistol out. Who
Somebody help
wins it?
Dan.
Optic get the hard point, but they don't have the positioning.
Good read, Ernie.
Are we serious? Merch is coming with the jackal like that? That is insanity. And still somehow, outside of Mercules, nothing is cooking from Optic. He's trying to get the nade in
Front
through
door,
time.
dead.
It's successful at it. You get the kill on Hydra.
Trade
Merc
that.
is winning
Trade
some
that.
wicked
Dead.
ones.
Bang!
Money Hill,
Let's
it
go.
is
This is
money
a mixy
for
map,
a
dude.
reason.
This
You
shit's
get the
going
back
P1.
spawns, and it's not maybe a perfect full 60.
I can feel
but
it.
Enough for them to bump up and get a 40-point lead. LA Thieves make it some magic happen.
Okay, Kyler's at old.
And Envoy finding
Good 2. They should spawn out here, actually. Maybe not if the hill doesn't pop.
A great first set.
Yep, W.
40-something point lead right now with the Thieves on the climb once again. They've got P1. It wasn't bad the first time round. Again, we're more worried about the P2s and the P4s on this map.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the low
Oh, yeah. Line them up, Ernie. 15 and 11. Get another one.
The dance is there.
Nice.
The hook around the pillars stays
This is
alive.
great. Spawning out as well. Pressure on the left.
For LA Thieves, and everybody jumps in position.
This is phenomenal work.
They got pressure around the time.
Oh, good pull route for Merc, though. This is a really good route for Merc, though. Really good route for Merc, though.
He's the main slayer.
Got cement shoes on a shot.
Should be dead from 3. Holy Scrap killed him.
Scrap on time as well. This is wicked work.
Let's go,
Once
Dan.
again, out of the Thieves,
shit.
Ghosty on a 4 spree, and he's soaking away halfway towards the Hellstorm. They're pretty handy Danny on this map, but that's a good 2 days.
Maybe
Now
spawn
3
out?
dead.
Yep.
Thieves split spawns.
Yeah, and that's one player spawning out.
I know they're missing Paco. Hide, Paco!
He's gonna have
Hide!
some type of play to get his teammates new.
Freebie?
Hook is hunting, but the off angle. Hook does a great job of staying alive. The reinforcements are here, but all 8 players on the minimap right around this.
Nice!
There's now the backside of B2. All good.
Oh, Optic played that so slow. Let's fucking go.
And how about that bailout moment?
That's why you always kill the last guy, chat. Bang!
And it's time for Dan Ghosty to continue to slay.
Oh, they're spawning in the depths. Oh, is this a mid-repinch?
Goes for the wrap.
Oh, he's dead.
Back to
Big brained it too hard.
cut down, and now you don't have the numbers. Scrap trying to buy his boys as much time, allow them out of spawn and back into the fray.
This is really good time for Optic. Really good time. Oh, we spawned out. Oh,
I'm not sure if they can hold it though.
Love
Still
that.
in close, and now with a pinch to the front, here come the Thieves.
Hercules is unbelievable, man. He is having himself a map. He gets a 3-piece there for that break. He is trying to do
Merc is
everything
willing these
for
guys
this
right now,
team.
man.
So
Kid needs some help.
Ghosty and Scrap on one side.
All right, P3 row.
On the other, Dashy. Another map
Please watch the
forward.
right.
He's a little bit slow. You cannot afford to slow down. It's a close game for the moment, but again, top art control right now in hands of Ghosty. Hercules trying to be the guy to break it down, but ultimately, LA Thieves in a much more
doesn't see
comfortable
him.
spot.
Great spot here at P3.
Merc is making goddamn plays, and I hate it.
And now so do the Thieves.
Oh my god, Merc just made the fucking play. Are you shitting me?
The opportunity to go on a run.
And they on a run. Now we'll go for a listen in with the LA Thieves.
What time? What time? Maybe.
Oh, get through. Oh.
Yeah, mid pillar, one top plate. Mid pillar, one top plate. Mid. Be control, then.
I'm just leaving in the back.
Two stone mid.
One man,
Top plate.
one out already. One out.
He didn't drop ball. Went you. Guy mid went you. And then top mid.
Nice, Dill. Good fucking play, Dill.
Yo, P4 wins the game.
Good calm.
I'm going top plate.
I have initial boys.
I'm gonna go statue. Actually, I'm gonna go top yellow. I'm gonna go top yellow. I'm dead ass.
That's fine.
Deep powder flip card. Get my left.
Yeah, already be control.
I have you. No peek out.
Two more white, absolute.
I got one more.
Comms are on right now.
White Shotzi.
They could be right. I hear you.
I have it now.
We got elbow, one bottom white.
I'm killing elbow.
Front white weak.
Yo, you and bottom white.
You weak.
Bottom white dead.
You out.
Oh, Ernie's popping take.
Could be left. Could be right. Timing weird. Yeah.
Corner.
Nice, that's it.
Ernie's popping take.
I have mid.
Yep.
You. Square and elbow first. Square and elbow.
Nice. Oh, they're blending them. Let's fucking go. Good route from Paco.
You Shotzi, close. Close with Shotzi. Nothing getting old, I'm leaving you. I can spawn back home. Shotzi's in mid. Yo,
Oh my god, Paco's fucking finessing. Oh my god, Paco's finessing. Oh.
Chilling back. P1.
Front door hold. In hold. Side door.
Cat and cat.
Hold.
Cat shot.
On the Jeep front yellow with an AR.
I'm going Volt to kill this guy.
P2 you didn't.
P2 did.
I'm watching you. Last guy. Yo, I'm letting them swap P2, okay?
Close.
Ours are close. Shotzi.
Close then.
Nice, so they're trying to
Yo,
do.
cat now. Catch us out.
Nice. There's 20 P2.
Yo, they have to go. Yo, they're rushing shit. They're just challenging.
They have to go cat, bro.
I have cat. You're
Nothing
good.
lobby.
This.
Lobby right now.
They're panicking.
Lobby then.
Nice cat stairs. One shot cat stairs.
There's two cat. I still have it. They cannot go cat.
Optic is just panicking.
A fantastic listening with the LA Thieves. Fantastic work there in the comms.
Yeah, they can feel it, man. They called out correctly. P4 is where you're going to break him down. Now Optic are trying to get a
Ernie's
little bit
popping
further,
take,
break
bro.
the time,
Holy
and they're just gonna
shit.
be sprinting into death.
Soak this. 15. This is over.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
Like this. No respect right now in these gunfights. LA Thieves are running them over.
Luring them into gunfights they don't want to take.
Boys are getting slammed.
Poised to take the series through the back line. Now,
Nice.
nothing there.
This is
Hercules
big
gets
too,
out.
bro. This is for champ seeding. This is over.
Starting to take over. A quick
This is
pick,
over.
a quick
Optic
pass.
stay in the,
It
what, the
is
7th seed?
cooling waters, as 25 points is all they need.
Yeah, Hydro washing
Looking
off
like
his
a
sins.
Thieves
He's
or
taking deep
Faze
rounds on
round
P4,
1
fighting
at
in their
champs.
spawn, and he is laying waste to the
Bye.
enemy. GG, go new. It is not remotely close. LA Thieves on vault. Handle Optic.
Man, these boys just got fucking slaughtered. Holy shit.
Takeover nearly complete. You've got the hardpoint in control now. There is a hellstorm in the back pocket. Ghosty sending it now.
Let's
Trophy
go, Dan.
systems on time. 20 to go. As the Thieves still march across vault like rolling thunder. Hydra through front. Ghosty now on a time.
This is where Optic starts winning every gunfight because the game's almost over.
Yeah, a 3-piece there from Hercules. He is the only one on Optic doing anything for this team. You don't have the rotations, you don't have the bodies towards the new time, and you don't have a snowball's chance in hell. Hydra roaming the ARs on point.
GG.
5 more seconds, LA
Hey,
Thieves.
hey, hey.
And that is it.
Goodbye.
The final moments sealed. DreamHack
Na, na,
silence.
na, na.
I have seen a sea
GG.
of green.
That'll do, chat. That'll do.
What a wonderful match from the LADs.
Yeah, Mercury fucking hell.
Commiserations to Optic.
Boy, was cooking.
Their run of DreamHack here comes to an end.
Top 4 for Optic Gaming, Texas, chat. They will be playing Thieves or Faze, round 1 of champs. Close.
You are going to the biggest event of the year.
Kind of an anticlimactic end of the series, but a good series nonetheless. That control fucking hurts, bro. If you're an Optic fan, that control is everything. Yeah, W. Yeah, W. Yeah. Book that trip to catch there, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it was just the control, bro. The control was the whole series.
The venue's mass exodus happens once again.
Yeah, Scrappy do knife coming through, man.
Absolutely have to close out the control.
GG, chat. GG. Optic tears, yummy. Optic look a lot better though, man. From where they were to where they are now, they look a lot better. They get a month of practice before champs. Damn, I didn't realize Bruce had a bad map. Bruce did not have a good weekend. Scrapped 4K damage. Kyler not really doing anything either. I mean, the whole team kind of got cooked over in but...
With a minute and 22 in time,
GG.
he was absolutely lethal in this series and scrapped 33 and 27, challenging every single thing in sight with 4K damage.
See you live for Kitchen. I ain't going to that business.
Player in the game.
33,
be in this motherfucking chair.
And the comms as well. So much.
That was a clinical map, bro. That listening was so good. Like the spawn manipulation, just the awareness in general was just like fucking perfect, bro. Both P4 rotations with Dill sneaking through on the first one or the second one and Scrap on the first one, like it was so good.
We will win the game right here from 136.
So
they
good.
got the full 60 they were looking for. Absolutely dialed in.
All right, what do we got?
There from LA Thieves. Their
Faze,
loser bracket run
Miami,
continues.
I should have an upset here. I have Miami winning
looking
this,
for some super revenge.
which means they're probably going to lose because every time I pick them, they lose.
Best serve, maybe one of those little takeaway plates you get here at DreamHack. We'll find out, folks. Their tournament's still now.
Is Vault their best hardpoint map? It's a good. I mean, they're just good at hardpoint in general, but I feel like they were just kind of on top of everything that map. They just played it really well.
Make some noise for the Major 3 champions. LA Thieves still in the tournament. I got the man Scrap with me on the main stage. Scrap, you know, we know how much you love playing this Optic team. How does it feel to get another win against them?
I mean, first time this year, didn't go well for them. Absolutely fucking shit on. So, I mean, I'm excited.
Definitely excited on a championship Sunday, and we always love the energy in which you
It's so
bring to the
poetic.
stage now. You know, just
Such a way with
more
words.
depth in the series. Map 1 didn't start off the way you guys wanted it to. Map 2, they started off fire. In Map 3, what do you feel like was the turning point here in this series for you guys to really start taking over? Was it the winning that S&D, or was it winning the control?
I think the S&D was like, all right, we're still in this series. I think the control was like, this is the dagger right here. They just got reverse swept on this shit, so let's just come out hot for Map 4, and that's exactly what we did.
There you go, okay? And now we know how good you guys are at control, but being down in the way you were, how did you guys make that comeback happen on the Map 3?
It's just keeping the energy high, keeping trust in each other, keep confidence up, because we know we're the best control team in the game. So as long as we do us, we're probably going to win. So
hey, it definitely showed, okay? We saw you guys elated over there after winning. Like, what are these guys doing? And now there's 2 more teams left in this tournament. It's going to be Miami and Faze. Out of those 2, anyone you want to play next? Anyone you want to play in the finals?
yeah, I want to see Miami next. I want Faze in finals. That's how it's going.
All right, you heard it here from Scrap. He wants Miami next and
wants them
Faze in
both.
the finals.
Take 2 at a time. I don't give a
On
fuck.
the stage.
I don't give a
Chris,
fuck.
take us away.
Thank you very much.
Hydra was 14 and 14 and went crazy for the pull away. Yeah, I mean, everyone played well. I'm telling you, man, that listening was fucking perfect, dude. Didn't I tell Hector to go dig his team up and get him on the plane? Oh my God.
And then a great comeback in the control.
Hey, bro, listen, I know Optic lost.
Absolutely.
But from
When
where
you
they
go back
were
to
to where they
Hardpoint,
are,
even near the
is a
tail
lot
end of
better.
that, LA Thieves
For
started
sure.
to battle back
Plus, they have a
into
month
it.
of
That
practice
control
before
is
champs.
definitely the big one for me.
Definitely
The reverse
wish that
replay,
they could have got
Scrap
that
said,
seed if you're an
definitely
Optic
the
fan,
dagger in
though.
the
That's
series.
big.
And we were talking with Coach Sender.
That
He
seed
told
was
us,
very, very
"We
important, I
want
think.
the hardest road.
You
We
either
don't
get
want a
Faze or
championship
LAT round 1
throwing someone in
instead
the
of
grand
Toronto.
like they did Vancouver.
It's gonna be big.
This is another
Granted, this
notch under the
series
belt. They now have a big
probably should have at least gone
game.
Game 5
I have to ask you guys,
with the way that Optic played that
what
control.
storyline
But
are you rooting for? Do you want the double
look at my
rookies
quote.
to win an event? Do you want Atlanta
I think Twitter's just
to
broken,
keep
Kendall.
going as the best team in the
I don't see
regular
any of this
season?
shit.
Or do you want to see this LA Thieves team make a run?
Oh
to
my
back-to-back
God.
trophies, tying Atlanta going into champs?
Listen, if you like.
Yo, Breaking Point tweeted front row wasn't loud enough. Oh, that's insane.
Here again.
in. But
Staying from my Envoy
Miami can
hate
just win
watch.
this
Ah,
next
my
match,
bad deal.
And then we get that matchup in
My fault,
Miami.
Bill.
The double rookie story is alive. But yes,
My
I mean,
bad
these
deal.
three teams have just been sensational. I think it's
All
also
right,
a
chat.
testament
Winners
to
finals
how
coming
good
up.
Miami have
Faze,
been
Miami.
unscathed to this point
I got
to
Miami
be in
winning
the
this shit,
company of
which
Atlanta
means it's
and
probably
LA
chalk.
I know there's some very awesome people backstage waiting for the word highlights. Let's take a look at what just went down in this series, Alley Cat, because the slang was out
box
in full
score?
force. Mercury's holding it down in the first half. But then LA Thieves start to take over. The slang turns into a snowball.
Optic fans are breaking the website.
Yeah, the ARs just start flying on the side of LA Thieves. We've seen a different Dan Ghosty, I feel like, the past 2 days when they needed him most. It feels like he has
1.2 from Dan?
and also
Love it.
just
0.9s across the board
on
for
this
Optic.
map. I mean, from side of Optic, Texas, like, there was
Good damage out of
couple
Merc.
times you saw Mercury's actually trying to hit
Scrap
that
with
row,
12K.
but unfortunately, they weren't able to win those important ones. And
I feel like,
for
I don't
LA
know,
Thieves, it was
I haven't been
two
like
very
paying
solid
like super
T4s
close
that kept
attention,
them. I mean, with
but I feel like Bruce's Hardpoint this event was
because
not great. I don't know about his other two modes. Like I said, I wasn't like super honed in on the other two, but I feel like I've seen a couple stinker Hardpoints out of him this event, which is very uncharacteristic.
Oh yeah.
Happy with the placement. Dashi was dead weight this whole event. I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I basically answered the question without having to. Optic could have took Thieves Faze 2 and 5. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be happy about for this event for an Optic fan.
Dominating the AR department, as you mentioned, Ghosty. When he plays like that, there is
Dan
no
just had a
team
fuck you
that
series,
is
bro. I
going
love
to
that.
beat them, and Ghosty just had another one of those series.
Love that from my boy Dan.
So important this time around because in the green room, people are like, "Wait, they're squaring up on Vault game 4. Whose choice was this?"
Yeah, I mean, it's Optic's map. Like, they love Vault, right? They've been playing so well in it throughout this entire stage. And, you know, you look at the side of LA Thieves, they just decide to square. They got rid of Rewind coming into this series, and they just felt like in their scrims, we can beat Optic on Vault.
It's kind of funny that like Rewind was like Thieves like shit, and then they really like kind of they haven't been playing it as much as I had expected them to originally. Maybe it's getting vetoed and I just haven't noticed, but I feel like they would have played it a lot more after that shit.
It really did.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Tom.
How are you feeling, Sam?
I'm feeling great. Fuck those Optic cats.
Samuel.
Hey, Sam. Wow, great.
Sam, wow, great.
Wow, great.
We wanted to get a Sam check. You know what I
I'm
mean?
doing great,
See what's
man.
going on.
I wasn't nervous at all during that.
Hey, Sam, Dan Ghosty's he's
Yeah,
moving. He's moving.
man.
What up, Lamar? What's up, baby?
Dan Ghosty's fucking pieces.
Lamar's in. Yeah, he's using the Jackal a lot more. I noticed, Sam.
I love it, dude. He's making
Which
plays.
is cool to see, man. He's popping off. He's going crazy.
That was a good series. Are you nervous for the Miami series, Tom?
What's up, Sam? Sorry, I have Sam on a headset, Lamar. Oh, throw on the headset. My bad, Sam. Lamar's just here. You know,
Hey,
it's very
Lamar.
hectic right now. I got Cartier here, Sam's here, Asim's here.
Hi, guys.
Sam, what were you saying, Sam?
Said, are you nervous?
Am I nervous? Nah, fuck Sam. Come on.
Oh shit, that's Sam. I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
that.
it's he's in Discord.
Good, Sam.
And we're just
You're
checking
feeling,
it with
you're feeling real good, huh?
Oh, I'm feeling great, baby. Other than the fact that we're in losers, I'm feeling great.
You were freaking twerking for Dan that map, huh?
I was just saying, he's been pulling out the Jackal a lot more. He's been going rogue. Like, he's been hella good.
Making a little
All right,
MVP
Sam.
case right now.
So I just wanted to check in with you, Sam.
Yeah, baby.
You good?
Slowly. I'll be back, Sam. I'll be back.
Kind of have like double revenge matches. Scrap versus Draza and then Scrap and Super. I think
That's why we kind of watch by ourselves, Chad. It's really hard to, you know, when you're in Discord versus having people on the couch and coming and going and shit, it makes it a lot more difficult. I'm throwing some trash out. Be right back.
The Scuff Call of Duty collection is $30 off this weekend only. Visit scuff.co/CDL to upgrade your game with a Scuff, the official controller of the Call of Duty League.
The Call of Duty League is brought to you by Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner of the Call of Duty League. It's more than a game. It's for all who dare to compete. It's more than a team. It's our team. It's more than a feeling. It's unwavering passion. It's more than just talent. It's the grind that got me here. It's more than a moment. It's our legacy. One city, one stage, one champion. The battle starts now.
The battle. That should have .87 in Hardpoint and average 20 kills a map. Not great.
On match day, everything matters. What you
I
focused
pulled
on
up
the
already,
night
Crystal.
before, how you slept, what you ate. Players gather in the arena, ready to go toe-to-toe, fueled by the dedication.
All right, man. I don't know what to expect for this Faze series. I feel like Faze has been playing well, but Miami just, like, I don't know. They look kind of different right now. I think Faze is most likely going to win, but I'm kind of hoping for a banger.
Between winning and losing. And when you have your pride on the line, every decision has to be perfect. Every movement calculated. And
Hey, Snow. What's up, bud?
target.
This will be the first COD where only 2 teams won all the events. Still some events left, man. We don't know. Potentially. There might be another one randomly somewhere, but
Scuff has been a proud and passionate supporter of Call of Duty esports for 14 years and enables you to play like a pro.
wow, Scuff, wow, great. Wow, Scuff controller, wow, great. Just waiting for 1-2 seed. Yes, that's all that's left. Every seed is done other than first and second. So whoever outplaces will get the first seed, because I think they're 5 points away from each other right now, something like that. Damn, Dan just had a fucking crazy series. My top 10 CDL era players. Oh, bro, fucking. All of Faze. Hydra, Scrap, Shotzi, Ken. What is that, 8? I don't know. You guys come up with the other two. Breaking news: Halo with an uptick in Optic. Are they still in, I'm assuming they're still in the tournament, right? Yeah, Toby. Yeah, Toby's in there. I'm assuming that where is Optic Halo at? Is that an Optic jersey? Wow, bias from the CDL. That's insane. I can't lie. This is insane. This is insane production. Up 2-0 in grands. Oh shit. Who are they playing?
The hype squad in the front row. They make it to nearly every single event.
Wait, is Matt about to have back-to-back losers 1 runs?
Is he here?
Faze? Oh shit. Wait, is Optic? Are they gonna have back-to-back losers 1 runs?
Concrete for breakfast.
Is that insane?
Tough one.
Who are your top 10 plumbers? Ass question. Oh, dude. Top 10 plumbers for this year or for this the CDO? Bro? Shit,
Skies dies, and then in a 3v4, effectively New York Subbunner
all the Falcons other than Xnid.
Standy will get free info here onto Assault. Quickly finds the kill. No.
I knew it was Standy. We brought that up on the show last night. I knew it was Standy. Yeah, Pentagram. There you go. Straight hating shit.
Let me tell you right now, these guys play every day. You should know you cannot assassinate someone.
Tried to poke him in the ass, dude. Hates it. Ben hates Vivid. Yo, you're really, yo, Ben actually has like a low-key subliminal hate over East for some reason. Yeah, see.
The 2025 Miami Heretics team pack is available now.
Oh my god, dude. Caesar's just sitting there chilling.
As well as this
Holy
spray.
fuck.
Vamos. Next time you boot up, suit up.
Jesus. All right, man. I don't know what the fuck happens this series, chat. Like I said, I think FaZe wins it. I hope Miami gives us a battle, though. I want to... Nice try, motherfucker! I hope that we get a Miami Thieves rematch, though, with no gunship, hopefully, involved. That would be nice. I think what Scrap said might end up being the case. We'll see. They try to get me, chat. You see they're trying to fuck. They're trying to get my ass. Nice try, bitches. Even though at event, it really doesn't matter. I get copyrighted every event for random songs that production throws in. So it really don't fucking matter. Blood like a cannon. All right, bro. We know who's on the team, man. Get this shit away from me so I can unmute. W. What's Scrap say? He said it was gonna be Miami and then Faze in finals.
Winners bracket finals, and it is kicking off right now with two very special guests joining.
Hey, I can see where I used to live from here.
DreamHack, the one and only Ben J. He was part of the bingo card. We spotted him out in the wild working with the flank.
Is AG not top 10? Carried worker only that has multiple. What top?
Ben J. Talking about the last time we were at DreamHack as Call of Duty, it was in the AW year, the year you won a world championship alongside Clayser and crew. Attached.
God, it's Ben J.
What's it like in 2025?
2025, well, I'm an Unk now, but DreamHack has been an amazing event so far. It feels good to just have Call of Duty, Halo, CSGO, all the games. It feels like an old school
Attach and
event.
Ben J Nassim.
So much energy, especially with the Faze Optic match yesterday. I wasn't here, but I could feel the energy through the screen, so it was incredible.
Back in that day, Attach was that youngster causing chaos. Now we got two new ones, and Rancor and Super, the rookies for Miami, have the
Ben is
number one
staring
seed.
right in
Ben
a
J,
fucking
are
soul.
they the surprise of the tournament, or what's caught you off guard here in Dallas?
Mm-hmm. 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 I agree.
Duty right now playing for Miami, but let's talk about the team that is fighting for the #1 spot in our regular season standings.
this shit loud as fuck.
Record they have held since the start of the CDL. Atlanta is playing for more than a spot in the championship. This is pride on the line. How do they get another dub tonight, Allie?
They get another dub by Abizi
Yobi!
doing what Abizi and Sip has been doing all weekend long. And honestly, I kind of want to talk to you about
What are
this
the maps
attack
for this
of,
shit,
like,
chat?
what's it like
Ben
when
J
Atlanta
built like the
Faze,
Eminem's character with
everybody
bug
started
eyes
building
and an
around them. Once they
isosceles
started coming up,
triangle
it's like,
nose.
okay,
What's
we're
wrong with
trying
you?
to build our teams
Be nicer,
around the
prick.
structure that they have set. Of what that's like being a competitor and how it's kind of you approach these matches versus a team like this that's known to be so dominant.
It's tough. My team this season didn't have the most success versus them, unfortunately. I felt like we were playing them every other match.
Yeah.
Ever since they added Draza, because I think the three were a great trio,
right.
but they're always missing that last piece to really make them dominant. And when they added Draza, they've been running things. They've had crazy games versus Optic throughout the years, and it's just such a good team now.
31-9 since adding Draza. They've been to 10 tournaments, as Brian Stats pointed out. That is more tournaments attended than lost. It's a crazy stat in Double M.
Yeah, I mean, those Faze guys are crazy, man. I'm excited to see if they can make the run, but they have had some struggles recently against Miami. Lost twice, once online and Major 3, so we'll see if they get their get back.
Let's talk about that Miami squad. So what do we like about what the Heretics are bringing to the table, Ben
Chat,
J?
I'm muting them. Fuck you.
It's the S&D, man. These guys are absolutely dominant in the game mode, and they've been beating some of the best S&D teams. Game 5 doesn't matter.
Oh, you deserve this for the mute next time. Mute yourself as well. Okay, Bozo, Te amo.
I'm
Fuck you,
excited to
Raven.
see if they can kind of match up against Faze's undefeated Hardpoint at this event. I think we got a game 5 on our hands, Chris.
Attach, you were a legendary SMG. You changed over to the AR role. We see that man Rancor running both this weekend. He is in the early MVP running here at Major 4.
Oh my fucking
what
God.
have you seen from the Rook?
I mean, Rancor, even when he first joined the team and he was starting to play 8s, you could just see how talented he was. He was always putting up tons
Stop
of
mogging me. Get off my screen, bro.
And
We get
to
it,
see
man.
him turn into the player he's becoming. He's going to be a staple in the CDL and for Miami for a long time, and I'm absolutely loving his story. And of course, adding Super on it, they are an insane team now.
As we take a look at the maps and modes, who has more pressure and who matches up with who? Is it Rancor and Draza or Rancor and Celium?
Might be Rancor and Zach. Want to see a little bit more from MC this weekend. He hasn't had his best event so far.
True.
Simpson flying as we take
Yo, Sporadic, you said it. Sporadic, you have put the same thing in my chat.
I would say
for the last 15 minutes. You've tried it 20 times, and I've ignored it every time. You gotta try something else, brother.
So if they can force that game 5,
You gotta try something else.
Miami could steal it away.
I've ignored it every time. You might have brain damage.
You got the last one right. You
Good try.
I will do the
Valiant
honors of
effort.
going first and staying
okay. You set me up like that. That's insane.
Is going
Miami.
to take this one. I love
I got
the
Miami.
story, but I don't think it happens quite yet.
Oh man, I can't catch you here. I
Upset,
definitely have
Miami
to use up
Heretics.
In this situation, the Tiny Terrors look too crazy.
Benjay?
I know Method 6 and the boys have hated when we always pick against Miami. They send me the little cigarette emojis on Twitter. Unfortunately, I'm going with the boys on Faze to make it to grand finals here.
No smoking.
And I don't think I'll be switching it up. I love Miami. I love their team. The
No.
players, I feel like you have to give the Faze on the championship Sunday. So
Vamos,
I'm gonna get the Faze
bitch.
For this one.
Congratulations.
Oh my God,
Red
Sailor,
on the main stage. When we get that happening, normally it's an upset.
Yes, it
Let's
is.
find out if that comes to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your dream.
I gotta close my eyes for these walkouts, bro. I'm less of a man than Rancor. Can't take it.
That was one of the best series we've seen all year from a player.
All right, chat. Hopefully, potential banger. Winner of this plays LA Thieves, or loser of this plays LA Thieves for a spot in the grand finals as well. Updated Cold War Phase, 36-8 map count, 4.5 win loss, 119-50 round count, 38-9. So they're still. I mean, it's close. Yeah, it's close. Their control is weird, bro. It was like dominant online, but they've been a little shaky this weekend. That was an insane kill, bro. That slide through fucking 2-bullet was gross.
Atlanta Faze versus Miami Heretics. Who moves on to the grand final? The battle begins.
Not Tyler Beasy holding Bruce by his back. Here we go.
All right, DreamHack, it's time
Indiana
to get
Blaze.
on to our next series. And the heat is peaking today. Believe it, it is hot on this stage. And our next two teams coming out are our last two undefeated teams of the tournament, about to put on a masterclass of Call of Duty. So without further ado, let's bring out the first squad, the bad boys of the
Everyone went
CDL.
Phase except for me, Chris, and Lion.
Sip, Celio, Draza, and Abizi. Atlanta Faze, ready to turn up.
We were already searching for the Final Four when it came to Atlanta Faze. The Core 3 cementing a dynasty in Atlanta Faze in the top 2 places.
All right, man.
The
Triple
most consistent team that we
hacienda
have
for the
been
Brits.
Life, Death, Taxes, and Atlanta Faze on Sunday. Draza has been the missing piece, and they're looking to make it to another grand
Oh
final.
my God, Kendall, you're snatching Chris's chain off his neck. Oh my God, that shit's dancing too. You got the fucking NFL player shit on.
They are not playing around, and they are the real deal. DreamHack, show some love to the Miami Heretics.
Ooh, the Blacks. Oh, those are clean.
Wow, for good championship.
Wait a goddamn
For
second.
Miami Heretics, one of the best stories so far on the
Ooh,
season.
those are
Placing
clean.
top 3.
I like those.
Spanish fan. Miami Heretics looking
Holy shit, Ryan, thank you for the 10 Ks, baby. We're about to hear a lot of muertos.
ready to get started, guy.
Dude, those are fucking clean. Those are nice. Dude, I love that the CDL let the orange do jerseys again, man. Thank God. I had to wear goddamn checkered boards, but at least these guys get to have nice shit.
Talk about this. Listen, there are wild disparities. There are wild similarities when you talk about
Those things are nice. I don't know why, but I love off-color jerseys. Like the Optic oranges, like the 100T Cash App ones that we wore in Miami, if you guys remember those in 2019. Miami black ones are fucking sick. Like the, I guess it's not really an off-color, but the Optic green ones I like. I love the off-colors, bro. They're so nice. Oh my God, Ryan with a 50 Ks. Oh shit, I just got good boy. Hold on, let me fucking. Hold on, what is? I'm getting uncomfortable and shit. Hold up.
50-50 Hardpoint, but that has
Fucking
changed.
right, man. Let me fucking relax. Goddamn second.
Undefeated in maps 1 and 4 here. On the Faze side, you're 4-0. On the Miami side, you're 3-0, and you beat.
Thieves gonna send Heretics back to Mexico. That's gotta be racist.
If you told me
That's gotta be a racially motivated super chat. That's just not the right country or continent or place of origin at all. It's just gotta be racist.
Can they keep it
Are they
going to
collared?
Hardpoint? Yeah, well, it's going to change because someone's going to lose one here.
Wait, are
Obviously,
Miami's
we're
jerseys
getting into the
collared?
series, but,
Do I
so
hate
many
that?
differences on the stage, so many
I don't know if I hate that or not. All right, lock in, chat. Let's go.
We're spending maybe, 60% of our series in Spain. It is Hacienda
Oh my God, 3-0 versus 4-0.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, this just kind of talks to, Faze's struggles right now with their map pool. I mean, the Hacienda control, that was that was their go-to, but recently only 4-2
Seal
for that one. But we'll talk about that before we get there. But yeah,
Vamos!
sort of what map do you want to play?
I got Miami winning the
They're
fucking
getting
event.
away from
Let's see
vault,
some,
so
man.
we have Hacienda open. Kind of their go-to now is rewind, but you got to get to that map 4. You heard the Dash talk about it. I mean, if Heretics are able to get to game number 5,
as well.
Hacienda search and destroy, like Faze that used to be their auto veto, where this is the home for Heretics.
Yeah, I saw Real before it. Now it's like 3
See what these
Haciendas,
guys
so
got,
I guess
chat.
They want to square up. We'll take that. He couldn't have been more excited about the maps, but let's get it rocking. Winners bracket final. Winner, a date in a final. We get out swinging to top halls as Miami Heretics get off to a hot start.
Yeah, already 3 dead, and Rencor winning that first one. Sometimes when you are on the stage, that first gunfight goes your way, immediately gets you locked in. The man has been a shooter all weekend.
If you talk about his series versus Faze and that stat line he put up, it is probably one of the most impressive individual performances when you talk about 2 teams playing this year. All right. He was like 3,000 damage ahead of the lobby, plus 30.
Miami giving up a lot of time here on this P1, though.
That same performance here. Sure,
Miami giving up a lot of time on P1.
Incredible effort. Not a lot of time earned through the first hardpoint. Everybody focusing on spawns for next. It'll be a BZ.
Wow, they just gave up like 30 seconds.
The fact he gets 2.
See if it plays off.
Real well here for next. So Real might make it interesting.
Yeah, hell of a life so far from Abizi. He was the one guy that was winning gunfights off the break, allows his team really to find these spawns, get into the setup. Miami were trying to hunt him down. He ends up taking 2. Now the battle through the front here. Super is by himself, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't need any help. This is going to open up the lanes on the pinch. Here comes Real, but also Rencor.
I'm trying to throw a nade right there.
Timing out of BZ right off spawn. Oh, but Celium picks it up.
Celium picks it up, and Faze continue to hold. It feels like Heretics have got enough kills to like make it messy, but it hasn't really been messy. It's been messy like towards the hard point, not messy in the actual hard point. All the fights that have gone down towards the objective have gone the way of Faze, and they'll continue to lock it down. Celium picking up gunfights over and over again.
Okay, Miami heavy committed to this.
Will drop and
Ain't the scrap, man. This is a weird start for Miami. They could have got a lot of time on that P1. Did not end up paying off for the rotations for P2. That's tough timing.
Taken down by Simp. But there's a chance here if Metals is able to play his life. Maybe you can chain these 2 together. But again, it is a BZ on this rotation. He's able to find the key kill, allow Faze, allow himself to get on the
They're going to read Zach spawn?
Everywhere. Early on rotation and also at halls, also flanking off of old. Draza is going to get an absolute gimme. Trying to line up 2. Patience, trigger discipline.
Miami on plat. Nope.
Setting it up tight. Top plat will be Simp. He'll only get 1, but
that's
about everything you want from 2 to 3 so far for Faze. I mean, not a big lead, but playing well.
They're feeling good. I mean, Rock Hill is pretty much a full 60 for Faze every time they play it, so any lead they have going into it's only going to get better.
On the pinch. This time it's going to be Celium.
Oh, MC's doing that damn thing again, bro.
Talked about it, not the best of it, but he hasn't needed to because Simp
MC's doing that fucking thing again.
2 hot hands coming into this. One side Rancor, other side Simp. They're the slowest starts, right? Like, they don't get rolling. So maybe which of those guys gets into takeover mode will be the difference, or it'll just be a Celt extravaganza.
Who we want first, Miami or Faze? I picked Miami to win the event just for fun. But it seems as though I might have sealed their fate.
Though, right? I feel like sometimes on Hacienda, they're a team that maybe wins some rotations or messes it up last second. But here at 2 and 3, they do a very good job to build this 50-point lead.
Miami have a decent setup here.
Team as well. Just trying to take their time on the brace. Celium's going to take a long route, maybe try to catch a Tommy on Real.
Okay. Ice to the guy in Hall. Miami push out a side. I love that play from Rancor. Great play from Rancor to take a side there. Love that. Sell for 2. They got to ape him. Ape him. Go, 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 go.
He's turning, and he's turned. Not turned enough. Real back into the fight.
MC is
the war will continue here around the point. Only 20 seconds remaining on it, but still trying to hurl that time. Abizi trying to be the playmaker. It's Draza, though. With the help combined, they're able to take down 3 in the lead. still growing.
And they are reading all of the splits. I mean, they're breaking this from top hallway, so both spawns, garage side and water side, were open. And well, Faze do a really good job there. They're a team susceptible of that, just not picking up a spawn out. But so far, so good. Very clean hacienda for Faze. We have not seen this time.
Oh, we're buddy.
Sally, I'm just saying, hey, how are you?
But on that push and break, it told me they are making sure Real
my nail
can
backwards.
take over and find timings on it. Like, they had no interest in pushing that until they snuffed him out. Incredible work and an incredible lead. Granted, Heretics, I think, are going to make a run at some point over. Cassell is not missing. Draws is on 4 straight. Draws leading the way in the objective. Cell leading the way in the slang. A nice little stretch there. Kills finally for Heretics. The guns have just, they got to start to get because I think what has turned them into a respawn powerhouse at times, maybe the best wording, but like it's when Rancor had that takeover ability. He can gap teams. If he's 6-11, you're not, I mean, I don't know that they're going to win any Hardpoint.
Yeah, and stats are tough because they've lost a couple of rotations.
Okay.
But what, 60-point lead here for Faze, again trying to win this rotation towards P2. Let's hear the comms from Faze.
Good help for Miami. They're back in it. All right. Full 60 for Miami.
Give me time, I'm gonna finish well. Give me time, I'm gonna finish well.
I hate this guy. You're leaving him alone. And that's why you killed the last guy, chat. And Metals gets a 2-piece, last alive.
He's out right side. He didn't, I didn't hit him. Chill on that guy. Nice, Zach. You got time. Don't worry about it. I spawned in the back. I spawned here. Let's get this time. Get this time. Get this time. Get this time. Ring corner, challenge. I'm one shot. Both you go. I'm gonna go pinch. Yo, listen, slowly get out of the pinch. Yeah, I'm pitching guard. I say, help me open. Yo, I'm getting dirty. I'm going to do low secret to Lambo.
I'm getting dirty. Rancor's reading the dirty.
I gave it up. Okay, I'll chase him. I'm playing for him,
Real's in a credit.
He probably went Lambo now. I'll play for him. Let's double challenge. Let's spot well. Lambo. One shot. Nice. Good check.
Got one though. It's actually big that he got one there.
Yeah, it's fine deep. Give us time. Nice. Get to it.
MC for 3. Nope. What I needed to do though.
A crazy stretch, some crazy plays. Heretics battle back into the game.
It's a long ass listening. Holy shit.
Yeah, Rentor goes on a route. He's able to catch a Tommy on Draza, so maybe trying to respond here with a break.
Okay.
Keeping them
This is really good scrap time.
Rancor's
back.
And well, Heretics very much in
This streak could be absolutely massive. He can somehow get this.
He was on a 5 spree. He had a ton of time, and see if he was able to earn a Hellstorm. No, so no Hellstorm. Just curious if they had one. But only a 16-point game as we go to our third set of hills.
Metals has been turning up in some of these big moments. Finally traded out, but let's get into our third set. 13 points separating these squads. It felt like Faze had a chance to.
Rancor needs this streak. This will be so big. Nope.
During the listed in. So good from Heretics.
Whoa. Stay alive, brother.
Way better.
Yeah, I mean, it's you win the P2 and then you split both P3 and P4, right? You were able to find a couple of breaks, which they were not able to do on the first rotation.
Don't chase that, bro. Just soak the time.
And Rancor's turned it around. It's like,
Metals is picking up
when you're winning
aid.
rotations, gonna make your life a hell of a lot easier.
Saw him.
A big play here from Abizi. He's trying to set up maybe for P2. Just have them worry about him. You see, this drags 2 players' attention, but Heretics hunt him down.
Phaser split pushing. They're not trying to kill a guy off ult. Oh, wait, that was big.
10 seconds left here.
They just hard split push for spawns there. This might be actually huge. Might be full 60 the last P2 as well.
In the P2. Heretics trying to get to their spots. Worried about the water route. Worried about the rock. They're all just going to send it in right at the gut through lobby.
Oh my god, they're banging mid. Holy fuck.
I don't know how many eyes they got. How many
Ooh,
They should get spawns here. They might get spawns phase now, actually, so they're going to block the back. Metals is so
good
far
read
out.
on the repinch
So
as
it's a
well.
3 versus 4 for a while. But if
Don't move, Rancor. Don't fucking move.
Is going to read this Metals spawn out. Here we
Nice.
go. Real on the hill, able to find one.
Metals has her front, turn for the back.
Down all over, and well,
Good
it's gonna
repinch.
continue that way.
Oh my god. He gets a streak with time as well. I think he gets a streak with his hill time too for fences.
30 seconds still to earn. They can't
Miami
win
turning up.
but they can get damn close.
Phaser starting to split push.
Metals has turned up in the second half of this game. Really, the
Yeah, Rancor gets a streak with the hill time. They gotta help him.
Start. Locking down back-to-back P2s. Faze taking their time, but they are feeling the pressure. They'll get one
should get
entry,
it.
but Zip is instantly going to drop. Draws is going to get
That's so
clipped.
big for fences.
They'll earn the final 10. Faze have got to rotate. I mean,
Go close with the streak. Bang mid with the streak. Don't streak off hold. Please, dear God, do not streak.
Supers going on around. They want to try to win it right here.
Well, they got 2. Maybe it doesn't matter. He's so far out of the play, though. If this doesn't work, they're going to be fucked. He's so far out of the play.
Trying to keep them in the game.
Pressure to sell. He's just getting
He got hill
Too many
control.
things to watch. Heretics are in. 5 needed for the win. They're
GG.
finding all the kills. Turned it on at the midway point. They have not
GG.
looked back.
Maybe. GG. Maybe. Not yet. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Wait.
7 in a row. Finally, his
Wait.
streak comes to an end. This would be insanity if they somehow do this.
Wait.
A couple of them. They get all the 20 seconds here, and they somehow win the rotation to rock. Who the hell knows? But
I mean, they got 2.
one break.
Last
We are
8. Forward. Left stick. Oh my god, Simp gets 2.
He's able to get a double, get the 5 straight, get them back into it. There's a
Ooh!
the point, gets on it. The contested there long enough.
Oh my god.
Rotation is real.
Oh my god.
Still a chance to do
Oh my
this.
god.
Have to get on hill, able to detest 199.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus. Somehow we have had some insane hard
Oh
points
my
this week.
god.
We're gonna have another one. Math one on winners final.
Oh my god, he died before he touched.
And they continue.
Oh my god, he died.
It just continues to be.
Oh my god, he
They
died.
need that one more half second to close it out, but they cannot find it. Oh, this is stressful. There's a team kill for Heretics. Faze, I think, have the tick right now to win it if they get a perfect hold. Joe, what do you see on the map?
Real's going to go on a long route, and they did the first, so it's all down to Rock. They will sell. He's going to pick up the pinch.
Oh my god. They don't win. 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 They don't win.
If this happens, if they can hang on to the P4.
Team kill.
There's a team kill. Pressure to Abizi now. Pressure.
Oh
rotation,
my fucking god.
Abizi able to get 2. Another
might do the Hellstorm.
Everything so close to the Hellstorm. First up,
There it is.
Oh my god, he got it.
Hellstorm
You can't call it. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it.
10 points down.
Someone's out of contest.
He's out of the play.
The fight for the point. The Sip is able to get 1. Heretics still searching for a point.
Got it.
They're able to get 2.
No, he contested. Oh my fucking god. What is happening?
Abizi gonna launch into it. We are not done.
What the fuck is happening?
Graza is in. Faze have done it, or have they?
Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Woo. Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
We almost passed out. Yeah. I forgot how to breathe.
Oh my fucking god.
My God.
I mean, this just starts from the
Dude,
P3.
the number of times they actually got in for half a second.
Half a second.
Didn't get
I
it
thought it was
going
over
in.
so many times.
Three times at least.
A couple of T1
Oh, I'm about to pass out.
I mean, he gets a couple of
I'm about to
T1
pass out.
kills.
Oh
After
my
Red
god, I'm
Door's
about to
able
pass
find
out.
some towards this P3 to get us to a P4. Then Celium wins the one-on-one.
Bro, that might have been the best map I've ever watched in my life.
I don't know who is it on the other side. Was it Abizi that somehow just gets in towards the
Oh my
rock
god,
kill?
that might have been the best
Starts
hardpoint I've
to go
ever
crazy.
fucking watched in my
Sim.
life.
Then there's the flank. You
What?
have this one-on-one right here.
The
Yeah, I
fuck?
thought it was done right there with the slide. And now on rotation, it's up to Draza
Dude.
and Abizi.
Well, you just kept it going for that.
That actually might have been the best hardpoint map of all time. Oh my god.
Of astronomical proportions, but Heretics, despite the pressure, able to close it out. Because that's when you lose that, bro. You're on
Dude,
249 for 3
that
straight
actually
points.
could have been the best map I've ever watched.
That might just break
Oh my god, I cannot believe that. The amount of times that Miami was in the hill with like a literal millisecond before they got the tick and died.
For this long route on Real, and I thought
Holy
maybe
shit.
this was it, right? Because that's the first one. Real's taking the route, but everybody wins gunfights for
I'm about to
Faze.
shit my
There's
pants.
a clean 3.
Tommy!
Super can't do anything. So we're thinking now, all right, rotation of P1.
Hey, Sam.
The fuck was that, Sam?
Bro,
Sam, what the fuck?
That might have been the best map I've ever seen.
Bro, that was if FaZe would have done that, Sam, I've never seen anything like that in
I
COD.
legitimately
Ever.
think that could have been the best hardpoint I've ever watched.
That was fucking insane, bro.
Dude.
It all started because MC shot bodies, man.
Oh my god, MC did shoot bodies. I forgot
He
about
shot
that.
bodies, bro.
Crazy little entry through.
That was fucking crazy, though, dude. Holy shit,
I
bro.
cannot believe the hard points that we've seen this weekend. The fucking 249,
crazy, bro.
249 on Vault too. Like,
It's been nuts, bro. It's been fucking nuts,
oh
man.
my god, dude.
Now we need to bounce back and win this search now, bro.
That's great. If you are a Heretics fan or player, you
Salam.
Salam.
relief. That was nearly
Holy shit.
devastation.
Dude, my heart is going insane. That map was
Memorable map to the weekend.
Yeah, we owe this.
Oh.
Major two,
I
major
forgot
three.
that
We just
MC
had
shot
so many
bodies, dude.
3-0s, blowouts. Not this one.
Crazy.
What do you think, Sam? You think we got this S&D or what?
Maybe. Miami's fucking unbelievable at search. I don't know.
I know, dude. That was a big hard point.
Bro, I can't. I gotta calm down. I can't believe what I can watch. Holy
Yeah, that was actually
shit.
insane. That was crazy.
Bro, Miami touched the hill like 4 times, like half a second, and they win the game like 4 separate times.
Yeah, it was actually crazy,
Oh
bro.
my god.
When the crews came in, too, I
I
didn't know
thought
what-
Tyler trolled
Bro,
it. I thought he trolled streaking.
He killed 2, but he also team killed 1.
Yeah.
If he didn't team kill, but I mean, dude, like,
They think they've won the series.
Yeah, but here's,
that was just chaotic as fuck.
You start to see once Miami win it back. They win the second P2, almost tie it up. You know, they're able to find a big break at the following hill. It gets them within 16.
This event has been
Honestly,
so
they just won
good,
2
dude.
P2s in a row.
Actually, so good.
It was
Every series feels like it. There's only been like 2
But they could
stinkers.
never get the spawns. There was always just like one more player for Miami.
They were up like 80, right? 60 to 80 for the first P2. What was it?
Yeah, 120 to 60.
Yeah. And that's when I think right when they went to listen, I said to you, I was like, here we go. Look at the map now. As they had the
Insane.
whole, wow.
Absolutely fucking insane.
A map there to start us off. I'm sweating already, dude. Woo! Search and destroy.
Holy shit. All right, man. Search and destroy. Everyone calm down.
Advantage of Faze, obviously, here's their pick. But they can be, I don't know.
Everyone fucking relax. Search and destroy.
For Heretics, you're trying to battle that map 5.
Oh,
Maybe they went before
dude.
that, but map 5, they got a
Holy
clear
shit.
advantage.
4-1 Optic Grand Finals reset. Jesus, man. The amount of aura that the Optic Halo team has.
These
Typical.
2 teams met up though on protocol. Was at the last major. It goes all the way to
9-1, 8-2.
So this is one with Miami. They don't play a ton of. Right? We know
Holy
what
shit.
FaZe like to do on this map. Everybody does. It's just can they slow down this A arsenal?
Bro, unbelievable event so far. So good.
VOD, see what
I
this
love
Heretics
this shit.
team likes to see. It's gonna be FaZe on attack first.
Cell shooting. And that map won.
Yeah, he slowed down though. But yeah, somehow ends up negative.
That's true.
goodness.
He was fine. I mean, at one point he was double positive for like a long stretch. The exact opposite combo for Rancor is he started like double neg and ends up going nuts. That player, he is special, bro. Like, I think we're gonna be saying his name for a long, long time. Abizi thinks he finds the opening. Real, though, is lurking. And he's going to have plays like that that's going to drive Abizi insane.
Well, and I thought maybe they checked that to sell through a stun
Oh
there.
my god,
He
Real.
got attacked.
What the
So
hip fire?
just check that spot. Draws is going to get caught by Rancor.
Shout out both teams' mental. I've
So
cracked and
4
started
versus 2
diving
here.
everywhere out of desperation, bro. That like that chat when comebacks like that start happening and you're on like the winning side, it's so easy to just like lose your fucking mind sometimes. Like the amount of times we've seen it happen this season is like it's not a coincidence, dude. It's just so easy to get into like, oh, we just need like one wave. Oh, we just got to do this one thing. You start getting lazy. You start going one by one.
It's such a nice little off angle.
Then by the time you actually relock back in, that's when it's like, oh shit, we're about to lose the match.
You just don't check it or you don't expect anyone
Oh, it's so crazy, man. Holy shit. What an unbelievable map. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even know what happened that map or that round. I have no clue. I'm still stuck on the map.
Over towards A.
Yeah, once I get trophies.
Yeah, once exactly.
Insane, man.
Trophies. But yeah, 2 for Rancor, 2 for Real, and a round victory here. Nades hit. Is there a
heard the trophy. You heard the trophy just go down, but it's a second late.
This
Real's
spot's ass.
taking his time, looking for an opening. He will be.
Speaking from experience, I don't think so. I don't think I've ever been part of any crazy comebacks. I'm usually the one doing it. I don't think I've had any crazy throws like that.
Finding those openings.
Yeah, well, Faze, they're just gonna leave Simp down here. Kind of that raid boss over towards A. Draws is gonna get spotted helicopter side, and well, Real, another first blood added
Real's
to
throwing
his name.
shots.
Just controlling top middle done. Now what does his team do to follow it up?
Cherry nade. Oh.
He'll get traded out. Cell will eventually get a BZ trying to get aggressive. Super might be in trouble. Let's see if he can hit the shot. He will hit the shot. That is a hell of a gunfight win. Simp gonna drop as well. It's all on Cell now, 1 versus 2.
I've seen MC win this.
To play the AR, right? You know, he knows a BZ has a sub.
I've seen MC win these.
Able to spot both of them. Just needs one more bullet on a Super. Able to read it.
Oh my God, how are they not dead? How are they not dead?
And well, you're gonna sell the up top mid.
He's worried about the push. Pistol out for a second. 10 seconds.
Miami played this horribly. He just got ripped. Wait, Miami played that awfully. He just got ripped though. Holy shit. Who was that? Was that Rancor?
Yeah, and he's just looking for the info. Is he pushing me?
Bro, he just got ripped.
Cross towards the objective,
Later, buddy.
but heck of a 1 versus 2 there for Cell.
I can't believe neither one of them died before that. That was crazy.
Like, dude, he's 4-0.
I don't know if I like the collars on the jerseys, Chad. It kind of reminds me of like a car dealership or a car salesman fit. I don't know why. The black collars are giving me car salesman.
Wow, wow, wow. 2-0 to Heretics now. Rancor yet to drop.
Miami versus LAT finals. Oof, that would be cinema after what's happened this weekend. I like the collars though. I don't know. I kind of fuck with it. Oh my God, Super. I kind of fuck with it though.
It's a 2 for 2, but do you expect bottom zip so quickly? Number 4 Real about to get in a position. And well,
saw one. He didn't see the other one, I don't think.
Check that. It's Simp.
Now Celium will hold it. Simp Cell. Rancor Real. Rancor Real are 7-1 so far.
Good tax, no trophy.
Gonna be everything.
Good tax.
He
saw Cell.
Counter stuns though from Faze, so good. And the
Bag. Real. Oh, we didn't see him. Trade. Simp. It's the pimp.
Get Faze right back in this.
So good in the A bomb site, this duo. And well, just
the bumpers, bro.
Yeah, just sliding back and forth. And yeah, I think it's that
He's in missionary.
From Celium, and then you reposition. I just don't think they knew where Simp went. He's able to snap
OP.
onto the first, pulls out the pistol for the second. Well, they needed that round.
Well, and then Cell, I mean, when Cell got caught, he was stunned too, right? So I think he got stunned once, hit with a nade, counter stun, then he got stunned again. Like that, everyone had all the utility, it seems, because everything got launched. But in the chaos, your 2 MVP candidates from Faze step up and Simp and Cell and get the round win. On the other side, it's the the rookie
pre-first.
combo.
Insta B point?
It's all about
might die.
bomb down cleanly.
Ooh, Simp might actually kill him.
Three players backed up,
nope.
But that's going to be the first blood. Another one here for Miami. Leading that category, and now Abizi is so
rounds on Abe here. Abe's got to try to find Rancor. I don't think he's going to full clear this, though. Oh, the timing. Oh, my God, Rancor's timing. Oh, he killed Zach, too. Oh, GG. That'll be.
Well, he was hoping that doesn't happen, but nice little play there for Metals.
Metals with the play and looking like a 3-1 round edge. Dominating in the first bloods. Beezy looking for kills, finding some, but just no time to work with.
Okay.
No opening to work with. We are 4 rounds in. Super has 2 first bloods. Real has 2 first bloods. Faze have 0.
Oh, so it's 4-0, okay.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, especially there, right? I mean, over towards that B bomb site, you just cannot get caught. And while Metals, he found the opening. That lets them know Abizi's probably flanking.
Yeah, I mean, if you have all 4 players there, that's something that's probably picked up. But
I love that Metals has been playing a lot better, dude.
hell of a clutch to get him around.
The team, the level that this team hit when Metals was like just starting to get way more consistent is fucking insane.
Because those are the exact openings that happen when you are down a man. Easy hit with the nade, trying to get across top middle. He got caught once. What, in that round 1, they got some eyes on him. He hits the nade. That's going to be time to go.
Tyler's taking all that space too. Rancor or Real's in their butts though.
So quick in these rounds. So much information.
He's not going to see anything. Oh, Super got another
Well,
blood.
Super, another
Oh, what the fuck?
By Celium. Bomb though going down. Well, maybe not. He's going to hop off of this because they don't have a ton of information. Celium though might get hunted down by 3 of Miami Heretics. He knows this and he's like, I'm getting to my friends.
Yeah, bomb down.
Hell of a life there out of cell. Gets the kill, crosses to his teammates. Now trying to find an angle here to help out. Can he get another one? He gets caught. Metals with a big one. Draws it though with the trade. 2 versus 2. Pressure coming to Heli.
It's the
is able to
pimp.
win his fight. Draza just dancing, then dropping. 1 versus 1.
Chris
already had to win a
Lair.
1v2 this time.
It's Chris Lair.
1 versus 1 to get the second round
Getting
on the board.
so-
Super's going to send it.
Sim's
Simp
on
is
too.
going to get eyes.
Hopping at 17.
The timing.
I feared won't work.
Simp will get there. Simp will close it out. I just shut up
shit,
because I
dude.
don't want anything given away.
And I mean, on the side of Faze, I mean, yes, Simp wins the 1 versus 1, but that round is all Celium. He brings it back after Easy dies. That just wastes so much time, gets his teammates to him, plays a good bait so Drazen can pick up the trade.
I mean, I guess you feel pretty good if you're Faze and you're down a round and you don't have a single first blood. But at the same time, you've relied on clutches for both. This could very easily be a blowout for Heretics. The Simp clutches keeping a minute, but they've got something's got to change here in their early round. Super or Real finding far too many openings in picks.
You see Zach? Oh, don't know.
Real right back to finessing mid. AR in hand. He did get spotted here.
Where is this nade going?
The other side of the map,
Nowhere.
Easy's just gonna lock down zipline. It looks like he's just trying to find some information, and they've just been so patient out of Miami, where Faze just, they don't have the info. You're using a full minute 30. If you are Heretics, just trying to find a pick, another first blood of their name.
Yeah,
Oh, Sim's in the Neptune spot.
We'll hop out to the
Are we checking the Nep spot?
simple place. He's absolutely tweaking.
Now we know this is a spot.
Wait,
that
Real
players
might actually
like to
find
check,
him.
though, but,
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna expect this. Real goes.
Real's taking all this. He's gonna get shot in the back when he gets a kill or something. Maybe Real, maybe instant trade. He just still didn't see him. They're gonna think B's open. Sim's gonna kill him off bomb.
Simp now gonna get spotted.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Simp, he gives the call out, but that's bomb. That is bomb. It's just, can Real do something from this position?
Chance to be
We
the
got
hero.
2. He has to plant though.
15 seconds to go. Draws to get a reposition and find
Wow,
a
that
pick.
was
It's all
the
gonna be on
weirdest
Rainbow now.
round of
He's just
timings.
out of the play. Bomb down across the map. Just no time to do this, barring some sort of insane throw from Faze, but they're 2 split.
That was the weirdest round
No
of
chance to
timings.
do
What
it.
the fuck?
Just no time. I mean, the fact that the setup took so long.
Well, it took so long, but it's also, as soon as he gets to his spot, on one side, Abizi gets a kill, and then he's able to spot Simp, but Simp slides to bomb, and Metals just got there. I mean, just a couple of key moments there for Heretics, and that goes way differently.
That was almost like better to watch from
his POV, yeah.
instead of like Sims, because you think he's got a freebie, but the timing on the slide and the fact that he gets a kill, what an insane one. 3-3 now. Abisi gets the blood, so you finally have a first blood. They're gonna need some more.
Well, you're thinking Phase A, but it feels like they want to hunt down Real. Right, you see that number 4, just the way that Faze is approaching this now. He's just found too many openings, so let's play a little bit slow.
Run away, Real.
Try to shut him
good
down. The
blood.
problem
Super
is,
has
though,
like
you
3
try
or
to hunt
4
Real,
bloods.
Super's watching his back.
Poke out Plat and get buried. We've seen that before. Metal's gonna be the lone guy down here.
Show me some Metals.
He gets one.
Yeah, check this, right? Yeah.
Not gonna get it.
That's Sim's spot, bro. You ain't checking that.
They've got bomb site control for now.
I thought Super was going to be able to help him out
God,
a
are
little
we
bit more,
tweaking?
but that was not
Looks
the
like we're
case.
tweaking.
No, he got clothesline. 8-3 out of Simp, 4 straight.
Looks like we're
Trying to win
tweaking.
it in the 3 versus 4. They've had to do it a couple of times. But we get down to the 3 versus 3. Here comes the retake. It's here quick. Celium gets one though. Real tucked. Can he get a multi? Dives across, he drops. Rancor last up.
Miami kind of tossing this. Not gonna lie, a lot of man-up situations here that they've not been able to close.
Simply no opening. Best of luck with that.
And, yeah,
Miami kind of tossing a little bit.
I thought, yeah, Super was going to be the help metals. He just slides across. Simp fries him.
Oh, that looked like a joke from Metals people.
No, there's just no reaction whatsoever. As the A-bomb continues to be Phases.
And maybe Simp, the Hardpoint hasn't been there over, well, these past couple of months, really. I know this weekend it has, but the search has been sensational. 9-3 now, a couple of clutches.
4 plants, 3 plants.
Fringe for Proto would have been GOAT. Yeah, but unfortunately, Treyarch decided to put the map in after the season is over.
That stat out the window. And some of they've been clean, most of them, too. BC's like, okay, well, I got the info. I am out of here.
44 bomb down.
First time here for Miami, though, and this is clean. So 4 versus 4, you have trophies. Out of Phase
Tyler BZ and Spiral. I've seen this Benjay before.
Real needs to not get caught.
I have seen this Benjay before.
Big damage into 1-2. They want to fly off of that. Trophy gonna eat the rest. Zip gets the 1 kill.
Yo, imagine shouldering Spiral and an RC car just fucking spawns in front of you. Super for 2! Slide on that. Yep.
The slide and Chow is in. Cell now 1 versus 2. Scurrying away. 9 HP. Back to full. Back to Challenge. Not able to win it. Heretics with a huge
good round.
Bring it back in the 3v4 after the blood from the car.
I mean, that is all Super. He
I don't know how
stands his
Super got
ground,
to.
able to find the first one, and Droz just gets caught. He gets caught climbing. He's a freebie. He's trying to find maybe an off angle, get a better position, maybe jump across, but instead he meets bullets to the face there by Super.
Yeah, you think after the car gets a kill plus damage, I think to maybe even a second.
Yeah, they got rid of the trophy.
I think some good utility got hit from Heretics, though, to like pause that push for a second. Like if Easy got like cornered, then yeah, as you said, Draza gets caught. He doesn't. You probably take the round, but props to Super.
4-4. Dude, Miami, this map should have been like a 6-2, 6-1. They have so many bloods. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Better medals. Better.
The follow-up should be coming. Simp.
Clean.
Rancor, the only one left.
All right, Rancor. Legacy clutch.
They're the best team. Best team at working at. Plan is in. If someone could stop it, maybe it's this man. Superman.
And that'll do.
No, that's
all right, Phase 5-4.
Round away from tying. It's up at 1-1.
I'll be tied up here, boys.
Hardpoint. Oh, why not go down to a round?
Looking a wee bit tied up here, innit?
I mean, just keep it as simple as Phase. Yeah, just nobody does
Bang A on Protocol. What a map. We went from Vault Bang A to Protocol Bang A. Fuck it.
And a lot of times for most teams,
Round 11? I mean, round 11 after map 1 would definitely be fitting for this series.
But they just don't allow it to happen.
But poor Metals, like, he's just got to that corner. I mean, it's different how it plays out, but he gets just slammed both times. One time Simp, one time Easy. He doesn't even really get damage in, and he's just gone.
11-4. We're banging A. Who would have fucking seen this coming?
Let's see if they're able to do it. Our turn. Trophy's a little bit deeper, though. Not as far pushed forward. We'll see if the magical PC car comes into play.
Well, Faze might just go. They might go a little bit quicker this time. You do have Simp pushed up, so maybe you're waiting on him. Bomb is planted. Trophies are down. So
you can't even see Super, bro. He looks like an unlockable character. He's hiding in the shadows, waiting to pounce.
1 versus Rancor. It's gonna be awkward.
Okay.
Metals got one at the same time.
Two.
Simp at 12-4.
Zach's in the bomb somehow. 1v1. It's of course it's Simp. Of course it is, bro. 14-4. Of course it is. 14-4. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Right place,
why the fuck not, dude?
Every single time,
holy shit.
Every engagement.
14-4, 1v2? Sure, why not? Why not? I gotta see the bloods that map, bro. I felt like Miami was running
He was
them.
able to slide towards bomb, and they just don't know where Simp's gonna be. Is he to drop
It's just
down
Simp, chat. It was always Simp. It was always a Simp angle.
Well, just again, that two-man game, but it all ends with Simp.
Well, I think you can see why we talked about some of the similarities of these two teams when it comes to their strengths. We'll watch this round 10 one more time. It draws this time.
Zach just gets the time to slide through.
The fact he gets 20, he gets great damage into metals as well.
Sim's full HP.
That damage is huge. Simp maybe gets the case still full health, so might get it regardless, but makes it easy.
And I think Super's probably just looking
Holy
at Simp, right?
shit!
Where
They got
Simp?
7 first bloods and lost 6-4?
Maybe not looking bait door. The Simp was full HP, but 14. I mean,
They got
1,400
7
damage there
bloods
for
and lost
Cellium.
6-4.
Impressive
That
stuff,
is
but
insane.
Not as impressive as that number
How
7.
the
Yeah,
fuck?
the terrifying thing about the Tiny Terrace is that there are 2
Fear
of
that's
them.
just
Maybe
the
not
pimp with
map
the
you
limp,
want
dude.
out of a BZ,
Let
but
me use the bathroom real quick,
just
chat, before we hop in
monumental
control.
one
Tied at
out of
1,
Simp.
as
These
it
two
always
teams
should be.
Just are battling. I mean, you have 4 plants with that to go as well. First blood. The first blood did start to shift a bit. I mean, advantage to Heretics, absolutely, but you get like 3 or 4 by the end of that if you're Faze. Granted, in that one, it felt like the first one didn't matter a whole lot. There were so many 3v4s by either team. But wow, we thought this could be a special series just due to the team's play styles and strengths, and that's what we've had so far. Des, can't wait to hear your thoughts.
I want more.
Yes, please.
Just as soon as possible. These games have been so good. We were talking about it in the green room. Greatest hardpoint comeback of all time, thwarted by Miami.
Yeah, it had to be thwarted at 249 though, right? It had to be the absolute closest it could possibly be. But yeah, I think one of the greatest hardpoints we've seen. I mean, I saw the Bird app absolutely popping off as well. Everyone sort of seeming to agree. So if that's a sign of things to come in this series, the search was great too. Control, who knows?
And we were
Could easily
talking
be a
about
banger.
it on the desk. We have a new favorite storyline that we just sent to the script writers. The new goal, have Miami win this, secure their spot in a grand final. Then we get Atlanta versus LA Thieves to fight for the #1 seed at Champs. Before we get to that, though, let's take a look at the highlights. Allie, it is Simp, 14-4. Chris Lair is putting up career numbers tonight.
Listen, this is nightmare rotation for Miami Heretics because the last time they went up against Atlanta Faze, Simp put up similar numbers in a 1.46 in the search and destroy, and it's tough, especially when you're playing protocol and those trades are going down in computers, and it's essentially like Atlanta Faze have a 5th man because Simp is good for 2 almost every life. Great stuff out of Chris Lair.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to like the final rounds in this game, right? Simp just makes massive plays. You know, in that situation, I love Miami, how they were just taking low A, like getting the bomb down on their offense at the end, but Rancor gets caught by himself. I mean, this is if not the 2 best search and destroy teams, like top 3, and they're just going back and forth trading. You can see the mental battle. Obviously, Simp, when he goes takeover mode in plays like this, it's just going to give you a massive edge.
Final rounds, it was 4-4. You had a big play from the RC car that opened things up. Then you have Simp. They all wait for him to pick off Rancor at the top. Kills are being traded back and forth. He slides in for the final blow, his 14th of the game, as he is in the running for another MVP award at the end of this event.
Not terribly surprised. That's what he does, man. It's just what he does.
Yeah, he stuck into the regular season MVP argument as well. Like, he was on the outside looking in at Scrap and Sell, but now you look at this tournament and what he's been able to do. Simp is in that discussion for sure because he is playing lights out right now. But that being said, we're still 1-1 in this series, and there's 2 more Haciendas to go. And that is the map that Heretics have seemingly mastered over the last month and a half.
Let's take a look at the mastery unfolding. It was 1 point. That's all they needed to do to finish here. Atlanta Faze, though, showing their championship caliber. They took us to the absolute distance.
And it's insane because Miami Heretics, it was a beautiful P2 hold. It was the ARs locking down the top hallways, heading into Lamborghini. They almost get a full 60 there. And then it's just solo chow after solo chow trying to fight for that last point.
Yeah, this is the smallest thing each time. Like you saw there on fences, Cellium slides into contest, which buys them the extra rotation. We get over here, and Real plays timid. It allows Abizi and Draza to close the distance and find some kills. A couple team kills come in. It gets chaotic at the end of these hard points, and Miami are just like, we need 1 second. Just push the hill. Somebody get a trade, but Abizi keeps finding 2. Streak comes on in. You lose track of Real at the very end. Real puts the icing on the cake with a 2.
Shout out to IOU Turtle, one of the other stats wizards in the community. We saw him on the stage earlier with a great tweet. We have now seen a number of 250 to 49, but you can count them on 2 hands, Miles.
Yeah, 10, and they are unbelievable, man. I mean, this one has given us a couple. This one from Real as well. Target prioritization and Resolute, the guy in time, gets him first. Yeah. If there's a potential for a contest, that's an immediate win for his team. The second guy was a big gunfight win regardless, but that is a very, very stressful moment and an incredibly important decision to make under immense pressure.
Yeah, because if they lose that map, I mean, this series is done. Done. It was huge, and you know we should talk about Rancor as well. Like multiple times making massive plays to give them the lead that they had. It got dicey at the end, but majority
majority of that map, they were playing some flawless COD.
Yeah, Sim shot his body as well, man. He had
what
a full mag. It was a full mag, dude, and that was more than enough to turn him on.
We've got more clips and a lot to talk about, Ali, as we have just 3 teams remaining as we start to whittle down to our MVP award potentially. When it comes to Control, these 2 guys are leading their squads.
Yeah, Control has been unreal for the side of Atlanta Faze, and for Miami Heretics, that's been their struggle, right? They've worked on it, found a little bit of success. It's just the issue is they're going on a Hacienda that they matched up the same on the last time these 2 teams went against each other, and it was an Atlanta Faze 3-0 absolute smoke show. I mean, you're talking a 1.85 out of Simp and a 2.4 out of a BZ, a 2.4 in Control out of Abe. It's not looking good for Miami Heretics.
2.4.
Those are big numbers. We got a big game 3. It's the swing game.
Alrighty, chat. Into the Control. Look at me timing it well as always. I'm a beast. Wow, 2 times so far.
That was actually,
he was like, I was just there.
That was disgusting. He like just peaked arches for that exact play. You know, he reads the game as good as anybody. Just checked it, just turned. Real drops down plat and shoots him in the back. Like,
yeah,
wow.
Just a 249, 249.
Yes, yeah, I think he's thinking there like, I
Can't wait to watch another Hardpoint. This shit's gonna be lit. Dude, the COD this weekend has been better than every other event combined. No bullshit. Every event this year has not even come close to this weekend. It's been unbelievable. Into a Hacienda Control. Yeah, baby.
Nothing more electric maybe in all of esports than a good 250-249 Hardpoint. Wow.
All right, chat, locked up. Fucking. This one's going round 5 because it has to. Nah, chat, this is better than Major 1 and all the other majors put together. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. This map, this event clears Major 1.
Well, it's been one of their better maps.
Plays their playstyle.
Yeah,
here we go.
Since they added Super, and it's just really for FaZe, what is their offense like? Because recently throughout Stage 4, it's what they've struggled with the most. They used to just be, I don't know, so darn good here, almost guaranteed offensive wins, but that has not been the case.
I think sometimes they're, listen, they play the Control the same way for 6 years. They want one person on it. They want to slay around it. Map control first, objective second.
Solo cap kills. I don't mind this.
They want to play, you just need to stack the points sometimes. I think you just get more bodies on and take the objective. Like, I know it's not that simple, but we've talked about this for years.
Yeah, and well, I mean, the key with that strategy is the player on the point has to play their life. And to me, that's been the biggest difference, is the guy around B.
All right, honestly, all things considered, not a bad start for Miami. There's a lot of kills that really didn't come in.
It's tough to deal with, but here we go.
Not bad.
Well, a couple of players around B. Dross is able to find 2 to continue this fight in this position. Well, not the best snap, but buys time for a BZ to get there.
Yeah, no, nearly an unbelievable play. Well, the fact he got 2 was unbelievable, but he gets 3 there. That might be the point.
Super's on the
pushing through and taking a route will be
super duper route.
Keep eyes on him on the mini map, but not involved for now.
Okay, Abe's trying to jump out of the map.
The team picking up the kills, and yeah, you said the offense has been a pain point here for FaZe.
I mean, Super's got to play spawn kills here.
Right now.
Play some spawn kills, Super. You have done nothing, brother. Get involved. He's gonna get shot in the back, isn't he?
Sal's winning it.
Yeah, and it's just sort of in these kind of scenarios, right, where you have 1 or 2 out towards B, and a lot of times for FaZe, like, they would make the plays, but that has not happened. Teams have got a lot better with dealing with those players around Shed, around Tin. But you do get 1 on towards A, 35 seconds. Trying to find that minute extension.
Second tick is done today.
A lot of kills for FaZe.
Draws sub
That really could work a stack, though.
Timing not going to work out for him there. 30 seconds to go. And yeah, you still need that minute extension to deal with Metals, who is
Real got to make a
aggressive.
play.
Real is pushed up a bit. Nice gunfight win there from Cell. It is subs all over the place right now. Did he check it? If he does, but half checks it and ends up getting caught. But you just need half the tick to extend the round.
Oh my God, Metals just got
window.
gunned.
That Simp with the coverage in there.
2-piece.
I thought the stack in for a second. 2-piece from Real, though. Maybe everything, and trying to clear the point, pressure to Obedience, come away with 2,
that's
and
a cap.
he's able to do it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what a moment there from Real, then by Abe.
Yeah, and I mean, that all stems from that one-on-one. Abizi checked the corner, but Real was able a little bit deeper, just couldn't see him, wins that gunfight that rotates back towards A, but we're playing more in round number 1. Metals is gonna be pushed up well. Top open's gonna be Rentor, but all of FaZe top hauls there for this raid.
Picking them apart. Up 5 lives, complete control. Pressure to Heretics to do something special. They gotta win what feels
They don't
like
have
every
the
single
lives.
gunfight.
40 seconds left. FaZe can just stop time if they need to.
Good enough. Cell been doing the damage with the sub. Timing atrocious.
Yep, that'll be round for
No
FaZe.
respawns remaining for Miami. Draws has been crucial in this opening round on offense. And this feels like Major 1. Just 4 subs out, hitting you in the face. Last player is going to be Super. Simp. A triple-handed Faze.
Oh, man.
Well,
This guy's Simp.
From Faze, and it's not really the B point, it's the A point, and that turn.
This guy's Simp, dude. Some MVP shit at the moment.
Gunfight to Real, then Real goes hero mode.
But the Hasi meta switch to giving up A. I don't think it necessarily switched as much. It's just kind of teams got better at playing the kills top open and stuff and being able to work A point. I don't think it necessarily switched because you still see B cap first most of the time.
It's
but
crazy. I mean, there can be some
teams have just gotten better on offense.
kills in COD, but not often is it meaningless multi-kills when it comes to control. Well, okay, control just not really meaningless kills, period. Because the life count, that's more a conversation hardpoint, yeah? Or a 1v something to a round loss in search. But the multi-kill is so crucial for taking advantage in these big fights and scenarios. All right, so can Heretics now do it on offense? They had a great break defensively. Offensively, not a ton of separation. Now there is. Faze will.
Dude, I can't go over Super's player cam, man. He looks like a locked character.
They'll get pushed up. Simp trying to do what he does best, find his timings, pick players apart.
This guy's the best player in the menu.
Will drop, but setting up a BZ then to also smash you in the face.
Yeah, that just all stems from the break off. There were some weird timings, but Faze, they control top halls, and Simp just goes through bottom middle. It was like a double flank.
They don't know what to
Faze
do.
picked up on Real. Heretics did not pick up on Simp. Well, he was able to turn that into a 5 spree.
Hey, it might be a similar conversation.
They get out.
Hardpoint. Rancor started slow. Will he turn it around?
Okay.
Different mode, same map. We'll see if he can do it. 3 and 11. Just get locked in for now.
All right, they're out B side.
I mean, with
Okay.
right now, just checking the wrong.
The no MC was garage. He got a kill earlier.
If you are metals, well, you deal with Simp. The headshot comes on in.
I know MC's behind him somewhere.
5 seconds on the clock. They brought it back in the lives department. Now they've got some map position. Real's got out the doors. You got to get that kill.
We're getting wall banged by a pistol through a door.
First tick is done, but you lose plat control, you lose plat present. All on Rancor now. His nightmare
Rancor's not having a good one.
He's 4 and 12, and he's getting triple swung.
Rancor's not having a good map.
Does it stick him? It does not. Damage from the native is there. Super though gets stunned. What a play from Cell. He's the most annoying kill, bro.
Yeah, and on top of that, again, a BZ with a multi-kill that turns around for Faze.
Looking like Miami might be a little outclassed in this one.
In the respawns throughout this series, and
Miami looking a little outclassed here in this one.
Talking about the last time these two teams played hostage and control, it was a 3-0 for Faze.
Listen, the fact is this: when you talk about the Faze team, Cell is God. I get that. Statistically, the best player maybe in the history of the game. But this team loses maps when he has bombs. When Abizi is playing well, when Simp is playing well, Faze don't really lose. And I think,
well, especially Abizi.
I think, yeah, I was gonna say, especially Abizi. I think he's probably been, sometimes on Sundays, the one that has hurt them. He's had some up and down performances.
Oh my God, my bad, Tyler.
I think this is the most focused and best he's been playing in a while, honestly.
My bad, Tyler.
And he's been grinding this year. You see him streaming, grinding 8s. Like he is working on his game. And he is pushing things here at 13 and 10. I know he just had a tough map too, but like that's why you had 2.
No, but he was the one.
Miami got to get something going here. They need to win this break off, get some momentum. Get like a spawn trap or something going. It's 2. They didn't touch any of those, so they have no clues here. Good slide, 3 dead. Missing Abe. You should leave him though. Make him touch a point. Have super play for him, I guess. Sure, good win. All right, man. Trade that. Bang, spawn trap. Miami got to get something going here.
Can't get the fight clean, so the help comes over. Rancor maybe heating up finally. 3 straight before he drops. They are going to
need quick 8 lives down for Faze.
Already here for Miami. Yeah, just right off that break. And well, which corner is he in? And, yeah, poor Abizi. Just he's the guy. He's the point man.
I think you've highlighted it, and you've really seen it here. Why, when he's at his best, he's the most impressive player maybe in the history of the game. Just because those situations, like when he's winning those fights and picking those people out as the first guy in, like they're untouchable, right? Like you can see how hard it is, bro. Like you're swinging out, guessing, getting caught with some corners, and maybe Heretics finally walking away with a round, but that's going to be 2 dead.
Rancor might get 2 here. I think he saw 7 as well.
Draws gets on it.
Oh, he shot.
See if they work forward for the stack. If Beezy wins that, and you're probably in a good spot. But as Beezy loses it, that's
Okay.
all Hall control.
Great round for Miami so far.
Gonna fly forward.
Yeah, 2 kills. They got 8 this guy point.
Maybe buys them some time. Draws it simply
Nice. They could touch A here, maybe from open.
On it. Now if you're Faze, it's a desperation play over towards A. Hell of a defense so far from Miami.
Good route from Rancor here. Oh, he's going for the spawn kill. Whoa, he tried to get too cute there. He cut through secret to Spiral. He should have ran out mid. 6 seconds left. They just had to kill A 1 point. Looks like they're still okay. Yeah, they're still good. Good round for Miami. So they need a little break-off win, spawn trap.
Great defense.
It's not over. It's not over.
Probably
still over.
The breaks just got to be better. I mean, how much time was milked before they really got pushed out towards an objective in that last round for them offensively? I mean, sub 40.
I know people hate control, but it's the game where mistakes get capitalized on the most. Yeah, for sure. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, we just saw one reverse sweep on this.
It's just
map.
boring, I think. Like
back
when
to
2
back.
really good control teams are playing, it's fun. But I don't know. For the most part, I think the game mode's kind of a snooze, to be honest. Hopefully, there's something next year that could potentially change with it. Because I know this year a lot of people have been voicing their grievances, but I don't know. We'll see.
Can the break off be better? They need it. Everybody's here for Faze.
Oh, he got stunned.
The stun, yeah, hits the perfect time, and he can't quite swing it. Real down to 9 HP, and he's going to dip away with his life.
They do just back up though, and I like this, but he's gonna get caught. Yeah, he just over peaks for half a second and draws, makes him pay.
That's funny. Hey, Rice, you said it. It's like back up.
Yeah, wait for your teammates off spawn.
Played it well until we didn't. Okay, though, this time better in the sense they don't get
Solo A cap here, burn some time.
Already super on it. Just kind of wasting time. Real's just gonna slow down the regain here from Faze. Had to deal with the ARs, though. Draws in Celium both out. Real's gonna back up to help his teammates. And well, the help is there.
Oh, a little heat check there. Oh, MC gets 2. How the fuck did he just kill the second guy?
So annoying. Look at him. No idea how he gets the second there, but he's on 5 straight. 17 and 11 out of cell. Faze boys taking turns,
right?
stepping up. Oh, I'm
Doesn't
inside
matter.
you. Cell 6 straight.
Well, that just gives his team the info, right? It's going to be a B hit, so he finds
Super's in a good spot on plat.
B off spawn, and now it is a
Never mind, he jumped off.
That starts with Celium, who's still alive. He's going to have Rancor off spawn.
Oh, man.
The other players from Miami, they're thinking, hey, just
These guys got to do something together, boys. Come on. Do something together.
help them out. Miami need to find something.
Nope.
Cell still winning
MC
by
just the
3.
goat.
Continues. No openings.
I mean, that's a gift.
Faze
Good
control
map from
is
Faze.
on
These guys
point
just got
defensively.
cooked.
It has been perfection.
Controlled
Heretics
diff.
Flying. They are desperate, but they aren't finding the openings until maybe they are. They're able to get 2.
Controlled diff out of Faze right there. Absolutely.
Our first map that is not a nail biter. Some entertaining rounds, but mostly it is Faze.
Oh my God, we got a flag?
Their control over the years has been the difference for them being the top
have a
team in
sim
the
flag?
CDL when you talk
What
about
the
the
hell?
overall standings.
Oh, shit. Map 4 re1. Nice, dude. I think this might be.
They're still ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's a little bit different. Normally they play all 3, but a big reason why they picked Team B is...
Imagine how Miami checked Miami would have been if they lost map 1. Yeah.
It's up to you on what you want.
Faze look good, man. Miami obviously, I mean, they played map 1 well until the last 2 minutes, but I don't know. Control is just so important now.
I mean, it's better you don't get 3-0'd and instead you get 3-1, but I'll tell you what, the offense just found nothing here for Heretics.
Never an Octane flag. What is wrong with you guys? This isn't about me. We're talking about Simp. This is not about me. What do you want from me? Shut up.
They won most of the breakoffs. Well, I guess you won 2, kind of, if you're Heretics, or at least split 1 and 1-1. What do you think? Like, okay, you as a person, like, we talk a lot about Team A, Team B. I don't think we dive too far into the details of the fans. Maybe some people don't care, but are you a Team B or Team A guy? Like, do you like to pick the first hard point, like smash someone out early? Do you like to get favored mid, deep in the series?
I mean, I think it really just depends on sort of what you want to do control-wise. If you can play all 3,
Can I make a flag of you? If you want, Troy. I don't really know when you'll use it or where or why.
basically on their decisions.
If you should, but sure, yeah, man, fuck
No,
it.
it's a good point, but like I think FaZe have been team B always.
Almost
I think,
slamming.
like, for
Yeah,
them,
it's different, bro.
This year specifically, I think you're correct about the.
I think Halo got too much
control,
aura.
but I think when I talked to Crowder about it, it's just
2-0 bracket reset. Oh my
we can
god.
come in and beat them on their hardpoint pick map 1. This series is over. Like we're going to beat them if we take their hardpoint.
FaZe Halo
they're always
dying,
gonna
so
trust
FaZe
their
COD
search
can
because
prosper.
go to a game 5. Right, it's just different where, you know, a lot of teams who choose Team A, they're just a respawn heavy.
Yeah, I think they believe in themselves.
It's over. FaZe dominate rewind. Yeah,
More
FaZe
to,
are
like,
very good
beat
at
a team
rewind.
on their opposition's pick and search.
I'm a little
than
worried for the Miami
team beat them on
Heretics.
their hardpoint. Probably is
Little
the case,
worried.
right? This massive belief in your search. If I worded that correctly, I think I might have. Well, we check out the highlights for a second, but now
Little
we
bit
go to
worried for them
rewind.
here.
This will be the pick, and we're talking about this A/B stuff because this is why. Like you can see it, like Hacienda, that is the pick for Miami. They get the win there, which it almost gets stolen from them, but then you get the FaZe search, FaZe pick Hacienda, FaZe pick rewind.
I got an MC Masterclass map right here, chat.
through the
This one
mid-game.
might be
If
this
we
one
get
might be
to a
like one of them
Hacienda map
32
5,
and 12s
okay,
or some shit
obviously
at
you
MC.
kind of flip the script if you're able to take both hard points. If you are, well, wait, they did it to LA Thieves though. I mean, Miami can win a couple of hard points. They're gonna have to do it here.
What is wrong with you? You guys are a bunch of
Well, that's how they
gooners.
beat
Every
them at
single
Major
one of
3.
you.
They
Bunch
won
of
both
filthy
hard points, and
gooners.
they got it to a game 5, right? I mean, yeah, this
Bunch
is
of nasties in
very
my chat.
similar
Get a
when you talk about the
grip,
search
chat.
destroy. They have no problem. When it comes to Hacienda search, there's nobody better than this Miami Heretics. Since they
We got to get there first.
I feel like we deserve a map 5.
I don't know if we're gonna get there or not. I'm thinking this might be all over.
Still several series to go. This is your
I got an MC
winners
takeover
final.
map right here,
Winner.
chat. Every time I pick
Obviously,
Miami,
in
these
the
guys
final
lose. Man. It's
loser
kinda
will
cringe.
have a date with Thieves.
I don't
and
pick
there's
them, they
storylines
win.
on
I
both
get
sides.
tweeted. I pick them, they lose. I don't get it. How's this shit
I'd love to see
work?
that. You'd love to see FaZe Thieves. The year started FaZe Thieves. A lot of the talk has been FaZe Thieves. They've won all of your majors. Thieves trying to win a second to tie it up. And honestly, Thieves the first team that's really had a chance to win in the overall CDL points. I know a lot of people don't care about it, but to me it's important. That's a culmination of your
How much
majors,
crap is Scrap
culmination
gonna
of
talk
all
if
your
the
online
LAT
matches.
beat Miami?
Every year since CDL
Probably
started,
a
Thieves has been
very good
number
amount,
one.
I would
Thieves have a
imagine.
chance to take that from them.
Probably
I
the
don't know how
most
much
amount of
players
shit.
care about it, but
There's a little bonus for it. They probably can.
Alrighty, gentlemen.
right, a little bit of cash.
Miami Heretics back against the wall, dude. This is a good map for FaZe. These guys gotta have a fuck you map. We need the ARs to go crazy here on the side of Miami. We need Rankor and Super to show up, but I think that MC might be diffing them.
3 out of 5 majors in Cold War and then 1 champs. This would be 3 out of 4 majors, and we'll see what happens in champs. Like 3 out of 4 majors is ludicrous. That doesn't happen nowadays.
It's a Treyarch title. Yeah, and it's what they thrive on.
So easily could be like Vanguard, where they're in every final, just don't win any. That game was something, Alrighty. FaZe, it is their hardpoint pick.
We gotta rewind hardpoint lock in.
They will try to seal the deal here and get into another final. Tiny Tears smashing you in the mouth off the break.
Yeah, and you already see Metals and Super, they're gonna spawn out. So Rentor's gonna play slow.
Vamos Bucks have expired.
Yeah,
series isn't over. And this is winners.
The fight is difficult for both, but Draza hits the AR shots. Now, everybody from FaZe trying to hunt down this man.
What does this map look like for Heretics overall so far?
I mean, I think one, obviously, you know, they don't play a ton of. They haven't really played it in Stage 4, only 1-0 on the year.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of, like, last time I casted him here, and it hasn't been much at all, where this has been FaZe's go-to, obviously.
Okay.
I asked him, because I was literally...
Big kill here for Metals if he can get it on Zach. They need to ape this guy out the back. Run at him!
You require
Nice.
some discipline on this map.
The flip
You've
is
got to
in.
read spawns well. You've got to rotate. On the rotation right now, it is Heretics, but here comes the pressure forward. Semp able to pick up 1 as he gets out to 3 and 2. Rankor trying to fight from the point with the sub in hand. BZ nearly slams you. You win it though with 22 HP.
Oh, good reach out.
Semp gonna be the last guy out.
Or dead if they push. Nice. Takes it. Go. Take space. Go. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay.
And while this was the issue, right?
Real has 1 troll dolphin dive per map, I swear.
They're controlling P2 spawns for the most of
Super and
P1.
Rankor off to a good start. This is what Miami needs. AR's gotta show up in these maps.
Miami have locked this down. They're able to find the spawns. The AR starting to pop on off. 20 seconds to go. So great stuff here from Heretics.
Yeah, but FaZe are a P4, P5.
Play the streak. Play the streak. Bang. Super with a missile. And a missile.
You see the streak is earned for Super, 9-4, 6 straight out of him. The Super rookies doing it all right now for the team.
Take that streak here.
Hardpoint is going to
Burn that
up.
bitch.
And well, with
They're
this
not going to read
Hellstorm,
that. There's no way in hell they're reading
make this
MC.
ugly if you execute well, if you are Heretics.
They're not going to read MC.
Do you use this to break, maybe flip spawns if you need to? If you are Encore, and you win the P4, I mean, yeah, you're going to have a 100-point lead, and that's going to be the call.
Big win. 3 kills 6. Big fucking win.
He's going to spawn on
Oh,
up,
they
you're
won
going
it.
to die as soon as you call this in. So not a ton of forward pressure, but he does still
That's 2.
with 2. And well, then Rentor just spawns in.
Rancor's in the back. W spawn. Simp died. Rancor spawns in the back. Full flip. Great
That
streak.
was incredible. Super still leading the charge. 12-5, lead growing up 50. Faze trying to win it on both sides.
I think my read on MC might have been.
One-on-one, applying pressure towards the hard
I'm
point
just gonna
and
stop
towards the
talking,
spawn. The last
You guys
call
are just
for
gonna watch
Heretics
the stream
be
without me
safe.
saying
Every gunfight
anything.
you lose, though, that's not going to be the case. Pressure to Real to go huge. Gets the spot, wins the fight. Only one alive, and the Faze boys trying to hunt him down. Spawn's coming in for Heretics. They're going to be out deep.
Oh my God.
Real is doing everything for the team. Maybe buys his team some time to get up the map, but I think Abizi does enough to delay it, or does he? Nobody in the hard point for now.
Yeah, they're just playing safe if you're Faze. Yeah, they don't have. Yeah, you have one player spawn out, so you know you don't have your setup. But if you're Faze, you recover. You recover from the Hellstorm. Now you have this P4. You get you right back.
Should spawn in the back still.
Just pressuring through the middle of.
They're not in time though. This is good for Miami. Just keep them off as much as you can. This is fine.
Try to find their time.
Absolutely fine if you're Miami.
For most of this, they haven't actually been in the hard point. Due to the pressure coming in from Heretics, maybe now, okay, it slows down for a second. They can turn this into time. Trying to have their player inside get picked. It was Simp that got dropped earlier. Now BZ, he'll be the one trying to stay up. Looking for Cankles to sell.
Yeah, they just had like nobody up. They've had nobody really push up through the middle of the map. But BZ,
Miami hit the hill.
He's on 4 in a row.
Oh, 8 for 3.
Well, he's gonna be close to
a streak as well.
Well, you'd see towards a rotation on P5. Draws
And Faze that rotation. Oh,
they
brother.
spawned out. But Faze fight back through P4, and well, Abizi.
Oh no, we're blowing our boys. Oh, we're blowing our boys, dude.
He's got a Hellstorm now. You do the P4,
Abe has a Hellstorm.
so
He'll save it probably for the P2.
Control, so pressure to Heretics to keep them out of this, because when it gets messy, I swear, it's Faze making it clean by time they are in, but they're not giving
All right, good hold for Miami. Take space.
Beautiful there from Heretics. This is a huge hold, because like you felt the pressure building, some good moments from Faze. You stop it, you silence it, you turn this into great time, and you push the lead out again. Draza struggling. He's going to need to turn it around. 7-15, no hard point time. Not as involved as much as he liked it. And Super continuing to take off.
Yeah, and the best thing for Miami is the next 2 hills, right? You can't really use
fuck.
the Hellstorm.
He's got walling.
You can't really use that Hellstorm if you're a BC. You can't
Okay,
swing
Sim's
the
walling,
momentum,
heard.
But they just use the guns. It's going to be all 4 dead behind the Tiny Terrors.
Yeah, I mean, at least you're right next to your P1, so it's not one of those breaks that's going to hurt you. But it's a lot of time to Heretics. Simp gets a double he has no right getting to get them in.
No, I think both teams have a streak.
Now we get into our second set.
I think
Really
somebody
good
on
for
Miami
Faze
has
here
one I
at
saw.
The onset of it.
Maybe.
Abizi 3 straight, 18 and 10. The respawns have been so good from Abizi. And you know he's looking for a victim.
Yeah, he's
the
just a
Gripper is
confident
trying
player.
to find somebody.
The
Here at
Gripper.
top, sometimes he gets very frustrated. Not hearing that today. Just a lot of dead.
The
A lot
Gripper.
of dead. As he's got
And
both
Abe's
weapons,
just
another
popping
prize free for
fucking
Abizi.
takeover.
Too easy for Abizi. Back in the hunt. Dancing and diving. 5 straight for Simp as well.
Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking bending bullets.
The Tiny Terrors going to fall to metals, though.
Go to Super. Go to Super. Thank you.
Okay.
I saw him.
Deep is Super. He could be in trouble, though. They're going to try and isolate him in the back. And he walks away with nothing.
Big win
So
from
big
Simp.
gunfight wins there for Faze. Still down 30, though. It feels like it's been a really
I
nice
think
stretch
someone
for
on
them, but
Miami
the
has a streak.
early
Dude,
lead
Abe is
for
fucking
Heretics
frying.
still
Oh
has
my
them out in front.
God.
It feels like it's slipping away, right? The game's slipping away from him.
Yeah, and finally a Money Hill where you just are pushed out, right? You finally have some layering. If you are Faze, you get all those kills at the right time.
Oh, this is a
The 2-2
rat
split
spot from
here for
MC.
Heretics.
Does he see rank or
Zellium,
Super on the
he's got
right?
the spot on
He
red
did.
core. Super's gonna have to go through laundry to help out his teammates, but the first 20 clean here for Faze.
Just trying to play his life. Real flies out, but you still have the numbers. Abizi looking for
Abe
another
is doing
multi-kill.
everything, man.
Been so good.
47
Been
seconds,
so
double
great.
positive.
Now doesn't even need to do it. His ARs have got his back.
This looks like Miami from the first rotation as well. They have a streak for the P3.
It's been a run. I mean, it feels like kind of the map 1 phase we're ahead. You felt Heretics start to take
MC's
over.
on a 5.
Kinda that
Is he on
second set
time?
rotations feels
No.
the same way right now for Faze. The game is starting to click.
And they have
We heard
row.
the comms though from Faze in the map 1 is Heretics'
Oh,
turn.
he's out of the
Can they
map.
stop the run?
Good
from Faze?
play.
Let's hear the vamos.
Abe's doing everything. Abe's doing everything. GG.
Voy yo de cara. Voy a ir con corta ya para limpiar, ¿vale? Está crisis arriba,
Like, look where MC is chowing them. It's fucking P3 and he's chowing it. Like, look where they're getting chowed, bro. They're breaking P2 on P3. Oh my god. This might work if they scam this, though. Rancor died. Low-key a streak here. An Abe streak here might go insane. An Abe streak here would actually just end the game, I think. That was a really good opportunity to streak from Abe. I think that actually would have just been the game. $31 and $14. Well, I called the performance, just the wrong player.
And this is what I was talking about. Faze, when they get control of P5, rarely give it up in the chaos. They will thrive. Cell had a big multi-kill to keep him in. Streak up to 5. Crossfire is in.
Metals. Ooh, what the fuck? How does he get 3? They line up for accuracy.
Weren't able to win it here, but it is much needed time for Heretics.
I don't know if he can maybe get a streak. I don't know if it's going to be relevant or not.
Right? You might have to wait if we get to another P2.
So, can you switch to Metals?
You do a great job in the listening to break up that
Metals have a
P4
streak or
Faze.
not?
They could've won it. But a nice couple of breaks, and now there's a fight. Back inside.
I mean, this isn't over, bro. This is not over. The thing is, the Faze have a streak for the P2 if we need to go there. Abe does still have it.
They will not go away. Turn it up at the right time. Abizi trying to lurk until the teammates get there. What an entry from
He had
him.
to
He's
have
on
gotten that,
34.
bro. P5 time and a 6 streak.
Abizi scooting on his booty.
I think Metals got it.
The tiny tears hit you in the face again. 20 seconds needed for the win. The reads are on with the spawns, and Rancor in trouble, but trying to find the opening. There is no opening. Sip able to tuck away. Hits the stun. Not going to find the kill. That's going to be 2 dead. Heretics still a chance
get on.
to
5
fight
seconds.
5 seconds over Faze for the win. They get the kills around the point. It's easy. Going massive again. Keeping a foothold here.
Oh, he didn't see him. Wait.
They're in. They're holding. The series is done. Faze takes the hard point. Abizi dominates.
I think Abe probably should have streaked on that P3 or P4. I think that got a little closer than it needed to. It's not very common that you see people streak for holds, but I think that was a really good opportunity too. All right, man. LAT versus Miami losers finals.
But Abizi was so darn good, especially that map 4.
It's why they are the greatest duo of all time. Simp says, get in my backpack, map 2. Abizi says, I got you, map 4. They all got it in
It's the
control.
rematch, chat. It's the fucking
But
rematch.
that is,
Hopefully
that is
Gunship is not
series.
equipped this
They
time.
get the revenge.
Thieves
Heretics have had their number as of late. They beat them online. They knocked them out of the last tournament. This time, Faze get the win. Now,
Alrighty, man.
the story might not be done.
Super versus
There's
scrap
a
round
chance to
2,
buy back
indeed,
the
chat.
title, and maybe
Indeed.
we've got an incredible series in front of us again, but
We'll see, man.
wow, that one started with insanity. Almost thought it was going to finish with insanity, but I don't know. BZ, it was like a BZ on the one side.
37 and 20, 4,300 damage, a minute 43 in
I've
Hill.
said that like 5 times
Is that
over
good?
the series for a BZ and Simp. And Cell as well. Like, how'd they get the second? How'd they get the second? How'd they get the second? 37 and 20, 4,400 damage, 30 non-traded.
I swear I said MC was not doing anything, and then he randomly ended positive 10.
You've got the Tiny Terrors leading the objective as well. Like, all right.
This is bad because Miami look good. Yeah, Miami do look good. Thieves look good too, though.
Rancor, he had his way with the Thieves roster, took over throughout that series. Honestly, his impact really only felt here in the map 1.
All right, man. Losers finals, Miami versus Thieves for a spot in grand finals against Faze. Oh, baby.
To be superstar level at all times for them to maybe beat the best teams, whereas I think Faze or Thieves maybe have the luxury of an off series from one of the guys, and that's not to like take away from Heretics or Rancor. It's just like, yes, they beat Thieves, they did, but he had one of the best series on the year. It's not realistic to have that all the time. It's not, man.
Yeah, and this is a kind of a map pool thing, right? Like, where do you want to play? I guess Skyline was open, but if your Faze is going to pick Red Shot or Rewind no matter what. No matter what. I mean, they just don't play a ton of Rewind.
BZ has been remarkable this weekend. The best form we have seen him in. The guy is a demon. We've got him on the main stage with Blaze.
Thank you so much. DreamHack, make some noise for Atlanta.
I made Faze good by retiring. Joke's on you guys. It would have been good anyway.
And we saw it was too easy for BZ in that map 4. How you feeling being able to pick up
Turn
this
this shit up
series
because his
win?
mic is always
How do you
ass.
feel about this crowd as well?
Oh, it feels amazing. I mean, especially the way we were able to close it out after such a upsetting map 1 finish. Because I feel like we had that in the bag, and then it just he ended up popping a 2-piece to the end. But honestly, a good way to end the series.
Definitely a great way to end the series, and I really want to talk about that map 1 because we've rarely seen maps go to distance like that. You stop them with 249. You feel like you got all the confidence in the world coming back. You know, even after they won it, how did you guys feel? Was it a feeling of, you know what, we almost won it, or like, man, we should have had it?
No, honestly, that's exactly how we felt. We felt like we should have won it, but we're just like, you know what? That comeback was insane. Like, we know we're shooting right now. Like, we're gonna win these next 3 maps.
Hey, and that's exactly what you did, okay? Taking the S&D, the control, and the hard point. But now, coming into this series, what was the game mode that you guys were worried about the most when it came down to Miami? Was it the S&Ds or was it the hard points you guys had the most focus on?
I don't know. I don't think we're worried about anything. I mean, I think we're just confident in every mode. And we know if we just come out on Sunday and fry like we usually do, like, we're going to come out on top.
Hey, man, it's looking like it. You guys are
so
hot
much
fire
aura.
right
He's
now
so
on the main
tough. He
stage.
goes
Now,
to
we
the
don't know who's
gym
going
and
to play yet.
vlogs.
But what do you want to say to these Faze fans
tough.
out here in the crowd that's been out cheering everyone else?
Yeah, you guys are all amazing. One of the best crowds I've been, like, an event I've been to, so really appreciate all the love. You guys
Was
are
that
unreal.
Aiden Cell fuck you series?
Show some more love to BZ and Atlanta Faze, everybody. That's going to do it for us
Not
on
bad,
the
man.
stage. Chris, take us away.
Not a bad series
BZ
at
says,
all.
do not forget about me, as well as Simp is playing this weekend. That was an BZ takeover series.
Watch gameplay or minimap more. It's like 80-20 minimap gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane.
I don't really
Some of
ever
the
look at
plays
the
that he was
gameplay,
making.
to
I
be
mean, he's
honest.
got an SMG out in Rewind, taking over on almost
That was
every
nuts, man. Good
rotation.
series.
Like,
All right, chat.
the one thing
We
I
got
always remember is on
banger
rotation to
rematch
P3,
link.
the
Who's
guy
gonna
goes
win it?
outside the map, jumps in, finds 2 kills, proceeds to then get the next spawn. Like a BZ was literally thinking 2 steps ahead the entire time, and that's a solid Miami team. He just did that again.
Let's take a look at some of the flow state in our highlights from that game 4. We do not see a second search and destroy because Faze's hard point is back, baby. That was
There's
the
an
big
LAT tweet.
concern despite Miami starting
Why
off
you
with
always
a
gotta come in here?
hefty lead. Faze, they get their money hills and they don't let them go.
No, it was a stylistic, similar to the first one, where see the Heretics like walking away with a solid lead. They don't give up too much, and then once they get going, there's no stopping them, man. A runaway train, and we were all aboard it. Choo-choo shows our way towards the end. Faze, unbelievable stuff, and then going into a finals again, red hot as they typically are. It just sets something for me. I'm excited about this one, but now I just can't stop thinking
I have
about
too
the way
many
Heretics
Aussies,
team is
tragic.
going to play out again. More on that a little bit later, but I don't know. I'm endlessly impressed by the way Faze have played. Obviously, they've had a stellar year anyway. A bit of a hiccup at the last major. It's looking good now, though.
All right, no gunships, chat, no whammies. We win 3-1, easy. And then we have an LA Thieves Faze Grand Final. Scraps got beef with the whole fucking venue.
Beezy, when he's playing like this, just makes the game so much easier for the rest of Atlanta Faze, and the game's already easy for them. I mean, they are all already disgusting. And for Atlanta Faze, they came into this weekend 10th breaking in the league. They were struggling when it came to Hardpoint. And Rewind, I mean, this is one of those maps that's going to get mixy. And Abe, he was solo doing it sometimes.
I mean, this is just what Atlanta was missing in their Hardpoint the last, like, 2 months.
Exactly.
The Tiny
we're talking
Terrors
to
wanted
Flank
to be able to
today.
take over at any given moment. We had Sip the first couple series, and right there we just had a Beezy, right? That was the difference. When you look at some
No
of the
Flank
other
tonight,
teams, where
chat.
it was Neptune on Surge, you look at
let me see.
Hydra on
All right,
Thieves, the Tiny Terrors have been performing once again in
What
Hardpoint.
are these cats
ask you
tweeting?
all a very unfair question.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We
And
need
it's a
to watch
picture
more
of
at
Scrap
their best in flow
pulling
state,
Super
Sim
by his
or Beezy.
collar.
Oh, do I get
Oh,
to pick
baby.
the game?
This game.
I think in this game, I think there's something about the way that Sim.
I don't know, chat. I don't make the rules. I just show up.
For me,
Don't get
when
mad at
he's
me.
on form, the best player in the world to watch. The way he moves, the way he shoots. The
I
decisions
didn't
he
do
makes.
nothing. It's not my fault. I don't know. Ben just said it's fucking chopped.
We're like, give us the fast
I'm just the talent. I just show up.
Dude, I have to
I'm
go
just a
with
pretty
the Beezy.
face, chat. I don't know
What
what
do
to
you
do.
mean he's taking people hostage?
not my fault.
That is a prime POV.
Don't yell at me. I cry. I'm real fragile. It's supposed to be on Tuesday, chat. I think we're gonna do it.
Doing like mechanically.
Ben said we're
but
doing it on
Sip does things where it's
Tuesday.
like he does that as well, but mentally, I'm like, how do you?
They have a hard out 20
think
minutes
of
after
that?
last
It's just
match.
So
Okay. Yeah,
impressive.
makes
I
sense.
mean, pick your
They probably
poison,
got to
but
break down
I'll
the
go
venue
with
really
Sip.
quick.
Chat, let
So
us
it
know
makes
on
sense.
Twitter who you got in that one between the Tiny Terrors.
Unlucky.
They are both a joy to watch. Right now, though, you have to take a look
First
at
place, 100 CDL points and $150,000. Chat, if you're an Optic fan, who would you guys rather play round one? Faze or Thieves? Whatever team places higher,
Absolutely ready to call that one as well. But yeah, a rematch.
you will
difficult
not
to beat
play.
the same team twice in form. We always say this one. And that was way
Who would
back
you
in
guys
season
rather
2.
play?
Heretics looking very good. Thieves looking great as well. This is going to be a stunning
I got a
rematch.
lot of
I don't want
Faze,
the
really.
series to sort of loom over this one too much. This is a
Lot
first
of
match.
Faze,
It's gonna be great.
really?
Let's go game
That's
5.
surprising. I thought people would say
Hey, we're on
Thieves.
YouTube. Let's get on some YouTube.
I thought the
live
answer was
chat.
Thieves
When
for
we come
sure.
back, it's all
That's
about
a lot more Faze than I
elimination
was
bracket. Who moves on? Who's going home? Stay tuned.
Oh, wait, Robbie's fucking going out here.
It's the Super Scrap rematch. We lose either way. I would lose either way. Oh, dude. Oh, Falcons? Yeah, I think they'll be there. They're probably in the they might be in the stands, but yeah, no, they might be there for sure. Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Major 4 is your last chance to win the Scuff Road to Champs giveaway and join us at CDL Champs. Visit scuff.co/CDL to sign up now.
The Call of Duty
I'm
League
excited,
is brought
Chad.
to
We
you
got a
by
little
Monster
super
Energy,
rematch. No
the official
gunships
energy
involved.
drink of the CDL.
The Esports World Cup is an official partner.
Never seen this guy drink water? There's water in Julie. Don't yell at me.
It's more than a game.
8 minutes!
It's more than a team. It's our team. It's more than a feeling. It's unwavering
Fucking
passion.
vetoes, man.
It's more than just talent. It's the grind, the
You can't get auto disqualified if you pull out the wrong streak. Brother, they lost the map because of it. What do you want them to lose the map twice?
one stage.
You want them to be down 2-0? They lost the map because they used the wrong streak. That is the same result. What the fuck you want them? What you want them to do? Ah, we gotta do vetoes, chat. Cringe. Oh yeah, they do have it. Yeah.